Sometimes it's blind, but it ain't sometimes. Still shine so bright. I'm hurry all my life, so all I feel is numb. Tired of singing these same old sad love songs. So when I get in my feelings, don't pay me no mind. Oh, there she go. Hello, my friend. I'm singing one of my songs that just came to my mind while eating these. And y'all guess what these is without me flipping the bag on? Or is it too easy? That's how good they branding and marketing is. Look at the back of that mug and I already know what it is. What is it? Anybody? Only one person is. I'm cool with this, even if I get to talk while you text. But do you like texting? Like writing? I don't mind though. I like talking more because I can talk faster. But I like emailing and stuff too. Like I like writing. I miss when we used to write more, for real, for real. We used to do math on paper actually instead of calculator, digital calculator. Well, I think it's about time for y'all to. Oh snap! That's great then. Simon said. You say bad at talking, you like texting, and honestly better to talk. So what a good balance between us, cause how we ended up on here. Stop eating laying down. Why? I walk enough miles. I do enough fasting. Plus, I ain't going to sleep until it digests. And then I know what they say about eating laying down and all that. But it ain't happen to me. I ain't no fat, lazy person. I burn my shit right off quick. And I ain't eating nothing but some of these peanuts, some chocolate on it. Like I'm eating no fat ass meals or getting full and shit while I'm eating. Just a little snackage, man. Never hurt nobody. But yeah, I did have a little incident today. Let me tell y'all how it went from my perspective. First of all, I come around the corner and lie, right? Y'all seen how I was on live, and then I talked to the old nigga telling him the same, right? I don't know if y'all seen a couple dudes in the back or whatever, but they was slick in the back. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry y'all don't understand the slang, but maybe I can increase the enunciation or fix the enunciations better for you guys. Why are you smacking so hard? See, you missed R, A-R-E. Why are you smacking so hard? Or your teeth look disgusting. Shouts out to my disgusting teeth. All right, bet. Thank you, Simon Says. Forget what they saying, right? Back to the story. I come around the corner with the phone, right? And before Yahoo J came in, peeked this out. So now that you got that going, let me finish what I was saying. So I come around the corner with the phone out, happier than a motherfucker. Now I got Uncle on there, he started singing, he was happy to be on camera. So boom, the other niggas, when they found out I had the camera on, it wasn't even knowing them, they just had something to say. And then they want to talk about the video with the dead man and how, oh, that's you, who recorded that, woo. And they started mentioning stuff about that. So I was like, yeah, I get what y'all saying, I was trolling. And you know what I'm saying, my bad about that though, because that was morally wrong. And I ain't know the man was dead. Feel what I'm saying? I ain't know. Thought it was a regular drunk nigga. And where I'm from, shit, we troll drunk niggas. I'm like, get your drunk ass up, like you're embarrassing. But he just happened to be dead, bro. And I felt bad about that before this incident today. So he was just like, oh, we don't record and shit. Woo. So that's when y'all see me put the shit in my pocket. And I don't know what happened when I put it in my pocket and maybe clicked the little button. I don't know what happens to the live. Do it freeze me? Do it cut the live off? Do it pause it? Or do it let y'all just keep going and keep talking? Do y'all hear me? I don't know. But I gotta go watch the video myself. I put the video, I put the phone up instantly, cause I was like, I felt the energy, for one. For two, I understood the moral value in what he was saying as far as everybody don't want to be on camera. So I had to put the phone down to explain to him. I don't put nobody on camera. I don't want to be on camera. You feel me? And if they tell me they don't want to be on camera, I really think about, deleting it, or I always take them out, whatever. If they say something, I don't be like, I could be like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga's public fucking record to record whatever I want, as long as you're in public property. You know what I'm saying? Sue me, nigga. Type shit. I can be on that. But no, I ain't on that. I'm on cool energy trying to explain to him, like, I hear you, I understand you, and I ain't from here, so I respect the land and territory. So these niggas, two of them out of three, take it upon themselves to push up on me and violate my personal space. So I step back in arm's reach to where if they do get to swinging or try to attack, I got a good vantage point and I can even see it coming and defend myself. I only got 9 fingers. I still got a broken fractured finger that's healing that I done took out the splint because I'm doing the physical therapy on it. That still hurt and very fragile. I can't even bend my shit all the way yet. You feel me? But it's definitely healing. So I don't want to get into no altercations and re-break my shit. Feel me? When the adrenaline get to pumping, niggas get to swinging, and I can't do nothing but defend myself, and I don't know how that's gonna go. But I'm trying not to, you feel me? That shit hurt. Even if I hit somebody with this hand or they hit this hand or anything, that shit would hurt. So I got my knees, elbows, my head, everything else as a weapon in that situation. So therefore they kept talking and they respected the space because they seen me standing on business about I ain't running and I ain't backing up too far. So they kind of came up. Every time they came up, I stepped back a little good enough to keep defending myself so I wouldn't be too close for them to just steal off on me. They way bigger than me. 3D niggas way bigger than me. Like, Buddy had to be like 6'5", and the other one, he got to be like 6'3", and it was a chubby one that was kind of like, probably my height, but big as fuck. He got to be like 5'7", goddamn 200, 280, 240, something like that. Man, all these niggas bigger than me. But I'm not finna run. Feel me? I'm not running away. I will troll the fuck out some niggas in real life and get some distance and then, taunt their ass and stand my ground. I will punch one of them niggas and then get my distance. I fuck around, fuck with them, outnumbered. So I gotta just create distance between each one of them. I already know this. Trying to take all of them at once. I'd rather take him over here, lead him over here, lead him over here, step on him a little bit, footwork on him a little bit. They ain't gonna be able to fuck with it. They try to grab me. I'm already thinking about grapple defense and how I'm gonna maneuver, right? Before I just retreat. I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm standing on business against 3 niggas that they coming for. They balling up their fists like they finna hit me and shit like that. But I'm just standing in front of them at a distance where even if y'all swing, y'all gonna miss. But I'm talking to them, standing my ground like, man, after a while, it wasn't no more understanding talking. It was like I started twisting the top of my coffee as a gesture. I just got a hot coffee. So I just started twisting the top of my coffee as a gesture, like, nigga, back up. Cause one of them, the third one started getting rowdy. By the time the third one started getting rowdy, he was the main one trying to break it up and dap me up. And then he told me to just go on. So by the time I walked away after they said, go ahead. So I walked away a little distance and then I stood right there. And I'm still like, they wanted me to go, like run off and go away far. And I'm like, man, hell nah, nigga, like, I'm backed up off of y'all, got out y'all space, but I ain't going nowhere near this. So he started getting rowdy, third one. He trying to lead the pack and came up on me. That's when I grabbed the coffee. And I was like, finna throw the coffee on the nigga ass, like, as an instinct. But let him know, too, like, back up. I don't want to really do it like that. So when I did that, he pulled out a bottle and got there kind of flinched it at me. So when I seen him pull out the bottle, I got more distance. I hit one of these like, And then when I hit the distance, I seen the bottle, I seen that I'm outnumbered. I ain't got a potential weapon. Then when I said, all right, man, I got something for y'all, I'm gonna call the police on y'all niggas. That was my instinct. So I go to get some distance and space towards the library, because I was right outside the library. And hop on the phone. And I said, go in the library, come back out. And showing them that I'm calling the police now and talking shit to them. Like, they started trying to reason when I said I'm finna call the police. And I got on the phone with them for real, not playing. So I go out there while I'm on the phone with the police, like, trying to hear them out. Like, oh, my bad, bro, we didn't try to do it like that. We were just saying. So I'm like, nah, fuck that, nigga. Y'all niggas just really tried to press me on some shit. Had me goddamn nervous and shit. So my hand fucked up. That's what I'm telling them. Like, bro, I even told them before I called the police. I said, bro, let my hand heal up. I get a one with all y'all. I mean this. I don't care how tall y'all will. I'll get a one with all y'all, just out of respect. Then my hand fucked up, though, so I can't. I'm not anxious, I can't. I'm not finna goddamn fight all 3 of y'all niggas with my hand fucked up, bro. I ain't gotta be tough. But I'm a gentleman, and I'm really tough, for real, but I ain't gotta be. Oh, get what? They weren't trying to hear none of that on some organized shit. Like, we gotta see each other. If we gotta see each other, then I ain't running away from y'all, nigga. We gotta see each other. So before I called the police, I was telling niggas, chill, relax. Y'all ganging up on me and shit. My hand broke. I got a broke finger. No cap. So I ain't respect that shit, but I'm like, all right, bet. And by the time all that shit escalated past that, I forgot parts of the stories. I had to go a little back to when I did say, man, y'all niggas lucky, boy, my hand fucked up like, oh God. I'm talking to 3 niggas like this. But they not smarter than me, not faster than me, so they can't maneuver like me. They ain't got no footwork like me either. Feel me? But I'm smart enough to know when to pick my battle, so. But and y'all ain't finna run me off. That's the whole moral of the story. And I'm still gonna walk around this bitch by myself. And y'all niggas ain't gonna fuck with me, cause if you do, I got a whole nother plan. I know I ain't gonna always be able to call the police and get to the phone, so I got a whole nother plan. Fuck. Who sent you 350 because they believe in you lately? Nah, for real. Simon Says. Nah, I asked him about it. Oh, you asking him? Ah, y'all listen to Shouting. Yeah, y'all listen to Shouting. Who sent y'all niggas some money? I might have make Simon. Make Simon one of the moderators. Put the shirt on. I'll make you managing moderator. But no. I mean, you got all the capabilities. Put these niggas out, Simon said. AJ, take the ER off. I keep telling you that ain't my name. You scared to say Super Dave because you're a hater? You want to say it in your way? Because you're a hater to say it in the way I branded it, nigga. That's not even my name. You could type that in. I'll probably come up, but that's not my name. I made you a moderator, a managing moderator. Appreciate that. I Super Dave. What's wrong with that? I Super Dave. But hey, so after them 3 niggas tried me like that, I stood my ground, and I told them when my finger healed, it's up. But get what? I ran back into one of them in the store by himself. After me and Zion, right? Y'all remember Zion, right? Me and Zion caught a nigga ass, same one of them, in the store, right? Right after, the same day. Get what I do? I tapped that boy, cause we finna pull up, he pulled up on me. Nigga know me, cause it was the same mask, same bag, same everything. They was scoping me up and down like they wanted to take something off me, but y'all niggas too slow. I got my distance, and if y'all make any sudden move, I can hit you with the left. Cause I was finna swing on one nigga, on my mama. But I was like, thought smart, and now I ain't got but one arm. What's the chances of you beating them niggas up with one arm? 3 niggas. One nigga, definitely. I get in there. One arm, that's really all a nigga need against these niggas who can't even fight in the first place. Oh, God. And plus, especially when you know how to block, defend yourself. Hey, man. Yeah, you managing mod. Everybody else is standard mod. Put you the top level mod. Let me see what it said. What's the difference? Okay, managing mod can manage block words, change chat modes in live, and also capabilities of standard moderators. Standard moderators can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. So managing moderator can manage block words and change chat modes, as well as can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. So I made you managing mod. As a hi. Jessley, hi everybody who I remember. Jessley, Desiree, remember all y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna put this silly Q&A on here. Y'all feel free to answer them, cause they do be kind of funny. And some of them be cool, some of them be corny. Most of them be cool though. If y'all just came in, I was just telling my story about the last video I made. There's a nigga trying to, 3 niggas trying to jump me because I was recording. I ain't even recording them. They just they traumatized or paranoid or hating about our recording journey. So anybody of these niggas in who hating, y'all feel free, my moderators, to persecute these niggas, execute these niggas, whatever you call it. Get him up out of there. Kelly, Lori. No, I can't hear you. Because I can't hear nobody. Yeah, it did happen so fast. So I had to put the phone down. So I've been saying, that shit was real life business. Like, this shit getting big and big enough. What's up, Alice and Chris? He said the white scoop. Who the fuck is the white scoop? Albert Chang, I'll be a rap. I ain't in the streets, nigga. I gotta get back home to my kids. I ain't doing no street activity, but I'm content creating, going to work. Hell, I care about letting niggas harm me just to protect some weak ass street code or some shit. Plus, I look like Dixon Myers. You got Robin Williams in that motherfucker. You in that motherfucker with Jack Black. Ah, that nigga ugly. Chris W. Who is you, brother? Uncan Unk and Lee _ TV. Bro, you live in a shelter. How embarrassing. Where's your home and your house? I don't own one. Sorry. I'm finna get one bigger than you. Yours, watch. And then that's gonna be funny, ain't it? How I came up and did that with the help of my community. Why you smacking so hard? Cause I want to, cause this shit good. You know, I'm speaking Ebonics. Forget English. Big ups. Forget English. I'm speaking my own language. That's originated from English, but I added a few my own contexts to it. But hey, thin or thick crust, y'all. Thin or thick crust, y'all. You say you too nice. It's okay though. I'm gonna let you control this shit. Be a nice judge, listen and don't judge at least right away, or you out of here, ugly boy. Hope everyone heal from things they don't talk about. Amen. So everyone sending peace and bless. Appreciate that, bro. Coming here with the good Section 8 walls. But this one I'm at, nigga, worse than Section 8 walls. PX Gers. Feel like a cop now. Yeah, buddy. We got Manifest Reality in here. You made it. When you got in here? I guess since we getting deeper and there's more trolls and shit coming in, Louis said thin or thick crush, y'all. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, I like thick more, yeah. I go with thick. SRT said thin. SRT Tiger said thin. PXG is finna go get some new BBS tomorrow. What you doing? You see what, man? I don't know. I'm not a crush, but don't cook me. It's all good. I don't even eat the crust, like AB said. So, but it's saying like thin crust be thin pizza, right? Thick crust be thicker pizza. Yeah, I'm still a sniper. I'm gonna go get some. Man, y'all see I'm having moderators, bro. Female moderators on y'all lame man niggas too. I got a couple guy moderators. I'm pretty sure they gonna swoop in for the night, because it's getting deeper and deeper with the trolls. So it's only right that I appoint more and more moderators and managers, right? Because some of them can't be in here because I don't think Manifest was in here earlier. And you know what I'm saying? So we gotta rotate it and keep it going. Get some more people that I really trust. For real. And the ladies. doing their thing. 'Cause they actually adding so much value to my channel. So y'all make sure y'all network with them. And I'm gonna be paying some of their bills soon. Watch. I need all the guys in here to donate. Moderators, can y'all make it a habit of posting the Cash App, spamming I Super Dave. I Super Dave, just spam it real quick, put it about 5 times, just so they can see it. And then I'm gonna pin the Cash App right there. I'm gonna keep the Cash App pinned for a little minute because yeah, we trying to go up and up and up. Keep the funds going every day. We're not getting no big head, staying humble, giving back and repeating the process. And then we'll have our sessions of questionnaires and stuff. I'm gonna delete the thin crust pizza one. Let me see what y'all got to say. You still up? Yep. Glad you're at least in the shelter, brother. Appreciate that, AB. Damn near in jail already. What's the point? Nah, for real, PSG. You get it. I like to troll, I'm not gonna lie, but time and place. Dude in the shelter better than himself. That it ain't the time and place. In my opinion, no cap. I enjoy watching the live stream, so chill. Appreciate it. Why could say head ass with a I should wonder that his health getting out of control. Cause bro needs nothing but positivity and support. Sniper, right, for real, for real. What Sniper said? Appreciate that. And I do need nothing but love and support. So, no, that's not the Cash App. AB, put at I Super Dave so they can follow on Instagram and Facebook. Last time I broke, no home, got a Stolo and went to Nevada and came back with 40K. No home, got a Stolo. Nigga said a Stolo with Nevada and came back with 40,000. Nah, for real. Oh yeah, Manifest. Definitely should hook up and congregate and come up with some more strategy. And also, y'all, Simon Says got some cool ass jewelry if y'all into women and supporting women. I'm gonna be building her a campaign and helping her with her digital marketing and promotion. Her online. I'm trying to increase her online sales, basically. Aren't you that rich dude on his own law firm? Yep, that's me. Posing as a homeless nigga. You're in prison, that's not surprising. Appreciate that, Kenny G. I'm a bad man. And I'm free as hell. Josh, not yet. Yeah, Kenny, I'm a simp. But shout out who a moderator just simply donated me funds in the last couple days, like real life money. So I'm a simp. I like and enjoy being a simp. Few more people donated me money, but just not as much as her. Her family sacrificed for me and my vision. And that shit changed my life, nigga. Just when I was goddamn feeling down because my money getting low and I was outside, sleeping outside a couple nights. That shit happened like in the nick of time. Nigga, I was on my last day. Stress spending just because I was on the last little 20. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm just buy something and not hold on to it and cherish it. I just had the hope and faith that before my check come, I'd be able to use my skills, platforms to get $10, $20. And I came from $350 plus dollars. Miss Dim J, I like thick. I just thick for the win. So therefore, who I was saying I'm a simp, shout out to Simon Says, one of my biggest contributors. And of course, I'm gonna show favoritism because that's so generous. Yeah, Kenny, I can show you how to make some money out of it. You ain't in the same situation as me. You in a worse situation. Because you don't know how to network. You don't know how to use your good energy to make money. You don't know how to attract abundance. You don't know how to do what I know how to do. So You're in a worse situation than me. You gotta work on your goddamn attitude. Mm-hmm. I ain't in jail. What you talking about? I am quesadilla. Hand tossed. Oh, you said hand tossed that Domino's for the Q&A. I'm doing pretty good, Kyle. Hey, moderators, I need y'all to post the cash out for me because I want it to be right there for our live for just in case somebody asks. It's DIVINE 413. Appreciate y'all for enjoying watching the stream because I appreciate y'all being here. And I put a lot of energy and preparation into the day that I can have 18 people at a time in my life to spread love and joy and a good testimony and a prophecy or prophecies, which are all throughout my music. If y'all take the time to go listen to some of it, you'll hear all the talking. And I mixed it myself, co-produced most of that myself, and distributed it myself. Everything independent. So that money come to me too. Once y'all stream my music, get me up to at least 500,000 to 1,000,000 views, I can make that a couple more dollars just from that. If 10 people go, this is my insurance. I'm Quesadilla. Add me on Instagram, Facebook. Let me show you, Kenny, my statistics. Ugly, but hold on. That's on one of the live. Oh, that's the recent one. Just did like an hour ago. Then it's all today, y'all. That's today. It's 10 more subscribers. This today. I think that was this morning. 25 more subscribers. Then that's this today. 15 more subscribers. What else? This on Facebook. You see what they say? 666,700. What they say? 666,761 viewers. 1.4 million in 7 days. I had 1.1 million. Monthly audience that went up to 24,000 now. Subscribers in 7 days, I went up to 200. That's 188 right there, fool. The hell is you talking about? And that's just a little of the analytics. Feel me? Look at them numbers, boy. That's another live. 16 every time I go live. That's another live. And you go back and look at all these videos. Y'all can go back and look at all these videos yourself. I'm just showing y'all the inside scoop and the analytics. Just in case y'all didn't know. Oh, yeah, let me post this too for y'all. Pin that film. And even if y'all got Zelle, PayPal. All right, then, Kenny, I'm trying to put you down on some shit. But you being slow. So bye, bro. You don't want no money. Oh, yeah, if you have a little something extra, think about changing someone's life. Day, night, tomorrow. This is no scam shit. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I smoke a black every now and then. I don't do drugs. I don't do pills. I don't drink. I am homeless, and that's not a pity story. It's not. I don't really need your sympathy because I'm stronger than that to need sympathy. I like empathy. I like people to understand and to ask questions of why I'm here at least, and I can tell you. And I know I'm taking advantage of the situation to inspire people, to help people with all my skills, my spiritual maturity, my energy, my emotional intelligence, my physical toughness, my health consciousness, my self-awareness, my intelligence. I'm here to help in all different ways. All these things are worth way more than money. So it's hard to trust, I know, but this man has won my trust. He ain't long from this downside. No, ma'am. I want to pin that. I don't think I could pin too many. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could pin that instead. Yeah, because it got the Cash App still in it. You so smart with it. You are already reading my brain, Simon said. That's great. I'm happy to see your numbers are growing on every platform. Appreciate that, Kyle. Hey, everyone, new. AB, I couldn't agree more. Always a gamble, but this man is a real thing. We talk on the daily. Amen. Yep. And I believe in y'all. Now make it look easy, but nobody wants to be here, bro. No nigga like me want to be here. Definitely wasn't fun sleeping outside by myself, 45-degree weather to 55-degree weather, bro, with thin ass couples. I'm lucky that I'm not sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? With no flu or no shit. My immune system is great. I've been taking care of myself, been drinking a lot of water, been exercising daily, eating a lot of fruit. Been doing that for a little while now. If I take my shirt off, y'all niggas no homo would be like, okay. Y'all hate though, cause you'll be like, woo woo, but you'll understand, nigga. I'm cut up, slim on purpose, and I hit hard for real. He's going to help me with my little biz. I ain't even asked, he offered. Hey man, it's a big biz too. I don't like when people downplay their own business. I don't like when people downplay other people's business. Something it's not on purpose, but still I understand the power of manifest. I manifested this very moment. I manifested a friend like Simon says, who I manifested these moderators, which are also good, genuine friends and people that I've met with the first impression of peace in class. I got 2 female moderators so far. I got 2 male moderators so far. So I'm looking for a few more moderators. How many other moderators they let me get, the better. Because I know all my moderators are going to get along for the purpose, are not going to conflict with each other, and not going to be abusing their power. I trust this for a fact, and I have a great discernment that I'm going to use. That's great. 2 great people coming together, and both you guys can help each other no matter how different you are. Amen. AB Production. No matter how different where we're from, because guess what? We all share in common. We are human. We die the same as we bleed. Same blood. Different bloodlines, but we all bleed the same. We're all made in the same image of God in individual ways, shapes, and sizes, and personality. Which that's why we can learn from each other. Can't learn from somebody who's exactly the same as you. What you gonna learn? I give you 10 seconds of time out. Mm-hmm. You see that coming together and being different, help each other. I love her so much, man, because she get me. Like, fuck money, bro. In a sense of, yeah, fuck, we need money, but nobody, I don't give a fuck. I don't hate that we need money over love all the time, bro. Like, I really do. And that shit is fucking destroying a lot of shit and has been. So, of course, I don't like that. I'm a real person, bro. I ain't nothing like these narcissists. So, I would trade love over money every time. It just, once I get mad, it's like, all right, bet. Since y'all want to play a money game, and think about who's smartest, whoever the smartest is the richest, then bet. Then I can use my intelligence to show y'all who the smartest then. If that's the game playing, bet. So if that mean I gotta use some little skills that I don't like just to get it, I will, because it's in me. Oh, y'all wanna play the money game? Let's play the money game. solid and good heart, just so I can build a community in the house, in different houses that I can still say you're not coming over here in my house, in my environment where all the girls at, where everybody want to be at, with a good energy at. You're not coming over here if you have those traits, if you're not a good person. That's why I'm getting money, just so I can build a community on you niggas and say you can't come over here. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I will have my security or my guys. Street, we can play it any type of way. Street, we play it professional. Either one, you don't want to fuck with this shit. And you can't come in this area, in my yard, on my property, on my estate, with bad energy, being a bad person. But if you do have good energy, great energy, you can stay in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be plenty of space for people to stay in there for free. I just want, I got a real vision with this. I just want to have a daily task for a few people that do stay there rent free to do a daily task that I ask that's required. But I want to create that system, and it's gonna all funnel every business that I touch. But the system is gonna be a machine designed by me, the same machine that got me connected with y'all and all these viewers and stuff like that. I did this myself, and it's proof. I did it more than once. I made multiple videos go viral more than once. I got multiple platforms going viral at once. With very minimum paid promotion. On Instagram, I did a little paid promotion just to test their feature, and I got really good with that. I know how to maximize on $3 and get your ass 100,000 views with just $3. So that's the name of the game, and I'm getting better at it. Cause they changed the threshold from $1 to $3. Used to be you could do $1, but they changed to $3 minimum. So that's why I say 3. But I know how to maximize results. And I hope y'all listen. I'm back, Miss Saturday, glad and relaxing, much as I can. Are you new money or old money? I'm a mixture of old money first and new money second. You feel me? Gotta mix the old with the new, and that's how you got me. My ancestors with my DNA made me. My ancestors with my parents' DNA made me. So my parents are newer than my ancestors, so put them two together. You got me, and I'm newer than all 3 of them, all 2 of them. I'm the newest one that they produce. Unfortunately, we need money, we do, but connection, love, other important things in life. That's what they try to lie. And I tell you, money comes and goes, new or old money makes no difference. Truly, I've had both. The Mormons already do that with multiple wives. Mormons are Mormons. We ain't talking about multiple wives, though, because you ain't gotta be under no system of having no wife to have 2 girlfriends that's loyal to you. You feel me? To save taxes, I guess, on the business level. Then if I got 2 women that I trust on the business level enough to get married, then that'll make sense. But I don't think marriage would make sense just for love, because love don't require all that digital bondage and that paper bondage and all the ceremonial fake love, and this shit don't require that, bro. So if y'all like what I'm saying, bro, appreciate what I'm saying, send me a motherfucking $1 a piece. That's all I ask. $1. 7 people in here, 6. One of them gave, a few of them done gave already, so I ain't talking to them. And I'm not making this about money. I'm on a mission. I want to attract more people who don't mind. And once I graduate from this situation in a few months and buy a car, with y'all help, I can come see y'all. Dead serious. I can drive state to state. Dead ass come see y'all and make it my business to do so. This ain't about power, DeAndre, man. God got all the power over all them niggas you think are doing something, bro. And then you talk about other people's life as if niggas give a fuck about other people's life that much. Like, not in the sense where you give a fuck about their life more than yours or ours. If they rich, why the fuck we can't stick together and figure out how to get rich like them? But instead of keep talking about them, I mean, we gonna study them and learn what they did and follow their blueprint. That's different. As far as just caring about what the hell Mormons are doing, it don't matter. What are we doing? What are you doing? What I'm doing is magnificent shit. Not shitting on nobody, stepping on nobody's toes, or invalidating nobody's journey or success before me or money more than me. Man, I'm on my own journey. And I'm in the competition to see who can love more and love better and forgive more and be a good, great person with power. That's real power. I want to see how much money I can accumulate with my intelligence just to show y'all that you can accumulate a bunch of money with your intelligence and not sacrifice your heart to do it, if that makes sense. You never got to put uh, your job over your mental health. You never got to overwork yourself for less. You just got to work hard and live in your means. And sometimes you got to cut back and sacrifice some shit, bro, for your sanity, for your stress level. Sometimes you got to take a load off because you are accountable for your everyday life. And every day you stress and frown, you're taking years off of your life and off your looks of youth. You got a couple bucks you aren't attached to? Question mark. Send it to this man seriously. I did it and I've got nothing but love and positivity in return. It's not a scam. It's humans helping humans. Hey, man, she fucking get it. And why people be wanting you to need them like so bad before they actually help? Because if I was like begging or crying, probably, or some people probably help quicker. Like, oh yeah, here you go. But not that since I'm happy and handsome and looking clean, got some little earrings in my ear. You know what I'm saying? I stay with some little shit that match on or some little cool little shit. They think a nigga don't need help. I sell all this shit though, y'all. I'm good. Just to show y'all, I sacrifice a lot for this shit too. But I still sell it all and make another sacrifice. Cause now I just need to stack up my money and save it every month. Like for instance, right now, y'all gotta think about it. If I'm getting fed 3 meals a day, all my hygiene been provided, and I ain't got no rent. If I'm making $3,000 a month, I could be saving $2,800 a month, nigga. That's damn near $3,000 a month. 3 months, nigga, I would have $9,000. It ain't that easy, see, because you have temptation, which I master. You got temptation, basically. You want to take a female out, you want to buy some pussy, you want to buy some weed, you want to buy some alcohol every day, you want to buy cigarettes every day. You want to just spend money unconsciously when you got it, right? I already done mastered all that. I don't care about all that. That's why I put myself here, because I had a plan. No, I wouldn't say it's nice, DeAndre. I wouldn't say it's nice because, man, I just beat up a nigga and broke my finger. Nigga, sent him to the hospital. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't even come off as like I'm just nice. On the internet, you haven't even seen me, nigga, in action. You don't know. If this your first day, you have no clue at all what I'm capable of, who I am, and nice what. Doing nice stuff, never got nobody heartbroken or dirt on their name. They only got people blessings and blessings and blessings. I don't want you to think that I'm overall just like a pushover type nice, or nobody I deal with is no pushover type nice. But we just definitely do nice things. So I disagree with that. You could say doing nice stuff, could get your heart broken, dirt on your name, different era, different psychology. But I'm a testimony that doing nice things change your life, unbreak your heart, it heals your heart, and it takes the dirt off your name. Ain't no different era, different psychology, man. Whatever you programmed to believe, bro, that's the reality of your life. So I can almost tell that your life miserable just from the way you talk. That means somebody giving you stuff, being nice to you. Because real men don't think like that. Selfish people think like that. Selfish people have a harder life than a person who is abundantly rich in spirit and nice to people. And I guarantee they got nice friends around them too. Nice fucking significant others. I ain't going back and forth with no heartbroken ass niggas. Man, I've been heartbroken before. But I heal. What's up, Bree? Just think about changing another person's life in a real way. This guy is real raw. Ask for nothing. Divine 413 cash out. He's been nothing but asked to help in return. I ain't asking for nothing but $1. Simon says for real. From people in there, just see what people hard at. I know I'm finna come up, and I know it's so many people in the world. Everybody don't gotta have the same vision or donate $1 or have $1 to donate or care to donate, but I know it's somebody that will. So forget the ones who don't care about it and it ain't in their alignment too, or they don't have it, still love you. But make way for the ones who do, basically. Every live, I'm gonna make a segment to attract the money and to raise some money so I can get a car, house, because power in numbers, basically. That's all. I ain't gonna never ask one person for too much, but I can ask everybody who come in here for $1, and I can make $15. The shit, that's a blessing. I come here and I meet the right person, right investors. They say, shit, well, I got 500. They want to top Simon Says. And then somebody else, I got 1,000. And that shit really started hitting like I envisioned it will. I don't know how. I don't never know no amounts. But I do know it's gonna happen. I manifested this very moment of receiving money. You know what I'm saying? I just be having doubt. But the more and more that God validates things, the less and less doubt. So I'm confident that as long as I work this job and get another job and get a few more checks coming in, that I'm not spending even 5% of the money that I'm getting before you know what I'm saying? And if I get it at a certain speed, every 2 weeks, and then I got an every week check, and then shit, I fuck around and get an everyday check, fucking with y'all, or fucking with different little hustles I got, like selling the cigarettes, I'm winning all the way around, bro. Like I say, then I can pull up on some of my top fans. Definitely pulling up on Simon Says so I can save money from the from the flights and actually just pull up. Now get what? I ain't finna be living in this spot for long, so if I gotta go to the next spot, shack up with somebody or hit another homeless shelter till I get to at least 10 bands, 10,000, I wanna have 10,000 saved up, a car, and an income of like at least 2,500 or more coming in. That way, what's coming in, a percentage of what's coming in will just be what I'm living off of. And the 10 bands will be invested in stock market and other businesses and savings and shit like that. I'll be having that money, making money while I'm living off the work money. That way I could pull from a certain amount of money and budget and really be rich. But before I even get to probably 10, I'm gonna be moving around. Or maybe I don't know. But I'm just moving around regardless. And then when it get warm, it's definitely a different subject. move around, find another job, do it all over again, but keep some money in my account and keeping it coming in. But I'm definitely tired of South Carolina already. I'm ready to go to Florida, Vegas, Cali. I'm ready to visit some places, bro. Even some places I never thought. Andre, I've helped a few folks and lost a bit. This is the first dude who hasn't let me down early days, but if it ended tomorrow, it was worth every penny already. Don't live in your trauma now, for real. Don't live in your trauma. That homeless pimp was legit. Nah, for real. You miss your best friend taking a sharp dump on your chest, huh? Investors, yeah, facts. Investors, that's the type of shit we talking about. Investors on a whole nother level. Divine 413, that's the cash up. I know it's a lot to ask. It's a big risk, but if you get a little extra, send it his way. Even if it's just a buck, everything help when you're down and out. I don't even see the big risk when you giving with when you being genuinely giving. Nah, for real, when you giving genuine, I got some psychology for your ass. Some dark psychology and some light psychology mixed. You get the yin and yang psychology expert. I like, but I don't think it's a risk though, having said, because when you giving, you ain't thinking about no loss or nothing, what you getting out of it. You only thinking about that person doing the right thing with it. Feel me? Fuck the risk. Risk. You doing the thing about what's you gonna get back. You're already fucking up, and I don't really want your bread if that's how you thinking. I get that. I see the vision. So whoever don't see it, I ain't really trying to convince him to see it. You feel me? Too much. But I appreciate what she's saying, because she's showing y'all as a witness. She been a witness to what she sees and what she feels. And I just bonded with Simon Says and all my other moderators. Most of them I just bonded with them. So if 4 people can see the vision, if 12 people and hundreds of people could be in here at a time, in and out, rotating, that should show you something if you open up your eyes and believe it. If all the 1,000 viewers who come through here and view these lives just gave $1 every time they came in, not everybody got to repeatedly do it, but imagine if the new ones just gave $1 every time they came in, like on some, man, let's make this nigga in position, because his influence will be good for the culture. Instead of jealousy, competition, and being mad that I beat y'all to it and went viral before y'all, even the ones who are already viral, do they know how to monetize their platform without YouTube actually saying, oh, monetizing it for you? Do you know how to navigate being viral in order to accumulate a daily hustle or make money? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be in competition with this shit, because sometimes you got to join this shit in order to learn from it. But take the ego out. Take all that shit out. You don't know me. You don't know my brain capability. You don't know enough. So if you're coming here seeing tats, seeing some of my slang, some of my personalities, and judging, you're an idiot. If you cool with your life, shit, that's cool too. But if you cool with your life, you're gonna be nice. And you're gonna have shit to give. Because you supposed to give. That's what God say. Of course, should I slick envy somebody who, not envy, but I be wondering, like, why can't I stop giving sometimes? But then I realize it is just a balance. They like can't give too much, and then you'll fucking backtrack yourself. You'll work extra harder because you're giving too much. But sometimes I be other than that, I be wondering like, man, why I always gotta give like, but I embraced it now to just accept it. Like, well, fuck it, bro. That's just who I am. And if I had more, I wouldn't be tripping. If I had more, I just set aside a good amount of funds just to give out. Cause I figured once I get enough money to be able to give 100 of these homeless people $1, do you know how much they gonna mean to them? And that's just only $100. I ain't got it right now. But for a nigga to come out and hand 100 people $1, them motherfuckers gonna be impacted. Like, damn, nigga, hell yeah, I could use a free dollar today, nigga. That's how hard it is right now. And that's how much them people appreciate $1 more than the nigga who spending it all on bills and cars and material shit. Them the judgmental people that I wouldn't give y'all money to. A nigga who gonna do God's work like me, fucking right. I just don't know how to say it from a standpoint other than my own. But I definitely took the ego out and definitely gonna do this same shit with or without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's me being genuine. I ain't looking for y'all and waiting on y'all to help me for me to carry out God's will, but I guarantee that shit gonna boost me and make me go more viral because of the nice gestures, being nice, and also strategizing too, and thinking like as a brand, thinking as a business, and out of those 100 people, guess what? If I tell probably out of those 100 people that I get $1 to, if I tell all of them that y'all can keep this, do whatever y'all want with it, and then I come right back around and say, and now, oh yeah, I got the cigarettes for sale 2 for $1. You know I'm gonna make that whole damn near that whole 100 right back. But that ain't my goal. But it's just them folk gonna be happy to say, shit, bro, give me 2 of them bitches then and get the dollar back. Shit, bro, you got some more. Hey, watch. I do plan on doing this social experiment to see how much those folks appreciate. I already know though how much they gonna appreciate $1. Everybody get one though. If I gotta give to 100 people, you feel me? I'm fine with faces, so you're not gonna. You say your husband can help me with investing. He made 100K off 9K. Let's go. Stock market. Gotta realize what people have been through and how that's affected them and they way they respond. My husband can help you with investing. He made 100K off. Let's go. 9K, we got you. Let's go. Huh? You got CTE, huh? What, huh? Kinda late to be up, huh? Rented those homes, huh? Well, I thought you was finesse, huh? Finesse who, huh? Stay listening and wait to judge. I got the cash out right there, y'all. So, is it Ren? Where you at? You gotta start small. I been started small. This shit getting big. I ain't everybody else, nigga. I gotta show you my analytics. Again, I gotta show another person. All this is today, 6 subscribers. That's 1,000 views between 2 videos. That's 16 subscribers between 2 videos. That's how many chats? That's 700, 328 plus 237, do the math. 600 some fucking chats. Likes between 2 videos, that's 50 likes. Okay, numbers. This same day now, this morning, 25 subscribers, 1,000 chat, 51 likes. So add it up. That's 75 likes, a bunch of chats, a bunch of subscribers, 3 videos in one day. Then you go over to Facebook platform. Again, that's 600. That's yesterday too. This ain't even the update. Every day this shit going up by the thousands. Every day. That's 676,761 fucking viewers. Then you got 1.4 million views. All right, next. Insight. All right, boom. That's 22,000 monthly audience. Estimated total number of viewers who watched your channel in 28 days. 22,000 fucking viewers. It's a lot of fucking people put 22,000 people in this fucking room right here. See how crowded it is. The fuck is you talking about? This is 100 people in this room right fucking now. So y'all shut y'all ignorant ass up and learn something. Y'all always talking that shit like y'all know something. Y'all don't know enough. So shut the fuck up. Put 100, this 100 people right here, nigga. So put fucking 1,000 people in this room and see how many people that is. The fuck you talking about starting small? If that ain't big, I don't know what is. You can't appreciate that. And I've been smaller than that. This shit growing every day. It's growing 1,000 or more fucking people. I just had 10,000 motherfucking 2 weeks ago. 10,000 monthly viewers. That's on my mama, on my kids. I have witnesses. Now this shit at 22. Because I know how to read data. I know how to analyze data. The data that they provide for you. Feel what I'm saying? And I know how to improvise and add value and add more value and get better at something. My brain works like a computer. All of our brains work like a computer, especially when you channel your subconscious and you align it with your conscious and you become like super self-aware, super in tune with yourself, the universe, and God and others. That's deeper story though, but yeah, bro. Whoever talking about you gotta start small, you can't tell me what I gotta do. You gotta listen, chill. I mean, and I did start small. I started with people donating $1, then I started with people donating 100. Then my biggest was 350, and shit, I'm going up. I'm trying to go up. Well, that is starting small. So I agree, but you insinuated is that like I'm at a small level. I'm not at a so small level. I'm at a big level. I see this shit as major. You feel me? If I like Simon says, if this shit ended today, I feel highly accomplished. Like I did some shit that I thought was impossible at one point. Like man, you nigga ain't going viral and connecting with no real people. Them be robots. That shit be paid for. Blah 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 blah. Facebook ain't paying out no. I can show y'all some more. I got $200 something in my Facebook just this month alone, and we ain't even been 2 weeks in this year. You feel me? And I already got $200 something in 2 weeks off Facebook pending to be paid out on the 21st. Feel me? Then I got a work check coming Thursday for at least $800. So I'm already gonna be up $1,500 in less than a month. Saved, no? I ain't gotta buy no food, no hygiene, or pay no rent with it. So next month, all I need to do is save 500, make 500, save 500. I'll be at 2,000 saved. This ain't no exaggeration. These are my real goals, and you can never challenge my intellect because it's performance over potential, and I can perform under pressure. No cap. I ain't got a cap. I wish I could just see every part of my life, and that's why I've been trying to show every part. You feel me? Now the fight shit, I could have left it on, but shit, my instinct was to respect what they were saying and to put the camera down for a minute and have a real man-to-man. You feel me? Or it was me against three. So even that situation, I stand on business for real. And I would hate to have to hurt somebody's child, for real. Just defending myself. Again, and again, I'm tired of hurting people, honestly. But it's like, niggas not finna fuck with me. And it's always the cool nigga be chillin', who be smooth. Sometimes nigga be fucking with the wrong nigga, bro. And I got trauma associated with being fucked with because I'm cool and calm and nice sometimes. So get what? I develop a side of personality. Well, you don't play fair. And I would snap on your ass to protect my family, going back to my kids, my legacy. Dead ass for real. I would wag some shit too. I'm the wag, I'm Mr. Wag. I get away with shit. Cause that niggas be playing. And some people be crooked and holding out. And I wag. And some people be overstepping boundaries and I wag. Do something to their ass and I wag. And get what? That's what they ass get. Privileged. Yep. Black privilege. Hey, I like that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Black privilege, he meaning like, I'm proud. Nigga as a proud black American. And you know how you got pretty privilege? You got black privilege. It's a new thing because people victimized mindset would say, oh, black people got this treated. But nah, nigga, look at me thriving and actually sacrificing to thrive. Actually looking good while doing it, feeling good while doing it, nigga. Too many motherfuckers can't do that, bro. Because white people who, in my opinion, haven't been through anything as such adversity and overcame it wouldn't stand a chance toe to toe in character, having character with me, having personality with me, being bright and alive. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through some shit and overcome it in order to actually transmute that pain in different ways through laughter. Ain't no pain showing all the comedians who funny for real, they been through a lot of shit. So when in reference to even like certain masculinity, you gotta go through some shit. That's why fighters and shit, they go through a lot of shit. And that rage build up, like Mayweather. Shit, like Ali. A lot of fighters, champions, they went through shit growing up. They went through trauma in the gym during being trained and shit like that. They put their body through extreme conditions in order to overcome the trauma from it in order to be great at something. So I think he meant black privilege. I couldn't take that wrong because I look at that as a positive affirmation to say the world is changing. Black people have been privileged. They just didn't tell us that it was privileged black folks throughout all of slavery, throughout all of humankind history. It's always been privileged black people. And that didn't kiss ass and work for no fucking white person or slave master or nobody, no black person or nobody. They always been black privileged people. The information has been hidden from us, taken from us, lied to us. So I'm reincarnated, like somebody said, some of my ancestors. I've been here before. I got DNA in me that's rich and royal, dead ass serious, and I want y'all to look. Duke Pearson, right? My name is David Pearson. I'm the great-great-grandson of Duke Pearson, a jazz musician who to this day owns his intellectual property, who to this day, my grandmother, his daughter, gets cashed out thousands of dollars 70 years later, thousands of dollars every 3 months. They get a payout. If y'all know about the music industry, they pay out quarterly. It's 4 quarters in a fucking year. So my grandma gets paid 4 times a year from a nigga who died 70 years ago. Owning his shit 70 years ago, he stood on business, was smart enough to build an amazing catalog that's in Ace Ventura, that's in Allen Iverson the newest shit he got was 2025. Allen Iverson synced Cristo Redentor, piece of his works. It's in damn near every piece of fucking history from 1960 to now, and that's the movies, mainly the movies, the radio, the documentaries, a lot of different content. So Dave Chappelle picked up Cristo Redentor in one of his skit, the Whack Arnold's scene, and if y'all go remember this music, it go a lot of Duke Pearson, my great-great-grandfather. I'm David Pearson. That's Duke Pearson. A lot of Duke Pearson's music and art is it don't have voices in it. It's straight instrument arrangement, classified as jazz mostly, and it go a little like. Yeah, that shit hard. It was just a common him like you ignore it. He'd be like, damn, that shit sound familiar. Cause if you watch Dave Chappelle or if you watch um a Allen Iverson newest documentary, or if you watch some of the movies and you just correlate that shit, you'll be like, God damn, this nigga music everywhere. I was in the shelter with 2 jobs, still buying weed type shit. Couldn't leave the weed alone. Bro, if I could, I'd seen 500 more. I'm not even kidding, maybe in a couple months. Oh, yeah. Hey, that what's up. Check what you mean by that. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, man. We're going to make it happen because that's why I'm praying. Simon Says, a person like you, I'm praying for your come up because you going to you help change the world. What the fuck? You hella need it. And I pray you hit the lottery, even though you don't play the lottery. You just, somebody fuck around and give you a winning ticket and you just like, you sure? And then you go check it, cash it. Like, damn. But nah, I don't fuck with that lottery shit because I don't know. I don't know how that work. I don't fuck around with it. Man, y'all love that. You do look good. And 10,000%, I agree. As a white woman, I have no idea what you live. I had an easy street and still fucked it up. One of my things that made me open my eyes. Drugs strong, even weed fast. And right now, y'all, I got 50 top fans in here already. And that's the max. Art is expression. Dave Chappelle makes me laugh. Go watch the Whack Arnold's episode, Dave Chappelle. It's a piece that they use as their background music called Cristo Redentor. I'm actually remixing that beat, adding the 808 to it because I'm my grandfather, great-great-grandfather, best grandson that he always knew was going to carry on his word. And it's like, I just recently had a talk with him, and it's crazy how that shit aligns and how much I look like that nigga, but act like him. And it's crazy how I'm picking up where he left off and how I'm fighting against a system that he once fought against almost 100 years later, and how I'm more equipped with the things that he didn't have, which is access to way more information, access to these fucking smartphones. He didn't have this shit. So how can I cry about what I'm going through when it's much more easier than a nigga who accomplished way more in a harder time? To where his kids is fucking eating off of him, like respecting they fucking daddy 70 years after he dead and still going. Music is timeless and it ain't gonna never fucking stop. So once you publish music, that's a check for life and afterlife and after 80 years life after that. Damn, y'all feeling lucky. That nigga said 60 days in here that shit. I wish this shit was like free 60 days in. This shit random. We only open this shit up when it's below 40. So unfortunately, once it get above 40, I think this whole week, next week, after that, I need to have money saved up to where I can at least afford more gear. Nope, not locked up on the right path with the right mind. In fact, when I just did 31 months, my boy, well, I'm at the shelter. I'm just showing y'all. I'm at the homeless shelter. I ain't locked up. If I was locked up, I'd be more well off. I mean, less well off. Oh, this could be, nah, this a facility, actually. This is a concentration camp. This a camp. Shit ducked off. Bars and all type of metal. They could block signals and shit if they really wanted to. Nah, I don't feel safe here. That's why I stay up as much as I can with y'all while everybody else go to sleep. I'm still gonna keep my head up. Cause shit, it's warm in here, Malik. Is that what you asking? Yeah, it get cold though. I got on layers. I got on this another layer. Then I think I got on a shirt under here. Then I got on pants and another pair of pants. And I got on like 4 blankets. So I think the cold is cool to keep the germs out. But yeah, it get warm in here and it's better than outdoors. South Carolina is the state. But I'm gonna actually take off some of these layers because I don't want to be wake up sweating too hot. Then the heat hit that shit and that shit be super cold. I mean, the air hit that, it be super cold. Oh yeah, I'm in United States, South Carolina. In South Carolina, but I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. Officially in Atlanta, Georgia. Taking off some of these clothes. I got a lot of fucking clothes. Gotta stay heated. New York accent sounded familiar. Make sure you get yours. I'm from New York, from Ellenwood. Ellenwood, well, do they serve food? Yeah, they serve food, breakfast in the morning. Eat good, fucking right. That's the best part of the day. The best meal of the day. What a part of the U.S. you in. Well, y'all told y'all what state. But yeah, it looks warm and not too horrible for what it is. Better than outside in the woods. Tents suck. Yeah, plus it's regulated. Got a little security in here. Plus, um, it just stank in here, bro. It's a lot of germs. Ain't no air filters in here. So it just it smell like toxic in this motherfucker. All type of different body odors. Some people shitting, pissing on themselves. People not showering in 10 days, 2 weeks. Dirty ass socks. It's a lot of germs in here. Nasty ass people in here. Call your local fast food restaurant. If there's anything you can do around the restaurants, get a meal. Most will just give you the food and respect the approach. Oh yeah, that sounds about right, but I think I eat enough right now. Y'all can tell my face getting fatter. Y'all can tell. Then like, if y'all been on here, I've been eating like a motherfucker. I'm just ready for my hand to heal, my finger to heal. I can't. That's the most I can do. But it's getting better every day. But making sure. I'm making sure, just take it easy a day at a time. But yeah, I eat pretty good though. And I got a job too. Got a job. They give us free coffee at the job. They've been loving me. They've been calling me in and teaching me more and more shit. They want me to run the store by myself soon. So I'm just moving on up. Thank you, Kupo, EXE. And Simon, you a spokesman, ain't it? That's my moderator. And that's what moderators do. Albert, who you talking about? Is that your cash app? Yeah, that's the cash app right there too, y'all. That's what she keep posting. That's why I love this dude. The Divine, yeah, Divine 413. And let me know if you send some, if you can, even $1 at the minimum. That's all I ask for. I'm just being humble, bro. I'm swear to God, I value $1. I value a penny. That's why more gonna come to me. For sure, whatever you can send, for whatever your reason is, shit, I appreciate it. And just know I can help you too, bro. I'm just doing this because I believe in myself to be able to be capable. I appreciate that and that part too. And I could do the same, and I do the same. And I just want to do this because I want to be able to have a bunch of funds. One day, your dollar, or $2, $3, $4, $5 is gonna be reinvested into some stuff. I know how to do some stuff that maybe people don't know how to do, and I'll teach y'all. I just need help getting back on my feet. I done made $100,000 2 times, 2 years in a row. So I'm making my close to $10,000 a month, 2 years in a row, every month. So that's 24 months that I was consistently making a good amount of money with no job and only skills and intelligence and hustle, people skills, and God. What you said, what your question was, bro? But I can do. What your question was, they'll give you a place to stay and eat, but the life stuff they slow at, keep at it. You'll look back at this and see you change environments fast. Okay, I asked the question, skip the preambles. I don't know what preambles mean. I'm 33 years old. Please, I don't need an explanation. Is that what his cash app is or what? I'm about to jump off. Is it a cash app? I said no, nigga. I said, yeah, I meant, nigga, the fuck? Divine 313. Simon. Not. I meant Divine 413, not Divine 414. I already got it pinned right there, too. And I said this plenty of times. Yes, it should say Cassandra under it, bro. You ain't finna think you finna send me your money, but then you get to talk to me all antsy and like, I asked the question. If it's all that energy, bro, you can keep it. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? You gonna send it, nigga. Don't be acting all impatient all of a sudden because you got a couple dollars to send and now you acting impatient. You gonna get your ass on, nigga. Plenty of people with better energy that would help me out, bro. I'm gonna keep being positive. I'm also gonna keep putting niggas in their place. Hell around these niggas. Because they thinking this shit is a charity case and it's not, nigga. It's God's will. Each one teach one. We give to each other, nigga. Ain't nobody special to be texting me with your energy, nigga, talking about, I said this and I done said it plenty of times. Fuck, nigga. You gonna send that shit or not, nigga? It's only a couple little dollars anyway. The hell wrong with you, nigga? The hell you thought? I already did. Divine 413. Niggas, you go to bed. K Jordan, time out for you, nigga. I did see a female, but if you said 5 times, it must. She helping me with that right now, so I don't have Cash App. They closed my shit a while ago, and they won't let me. I don't have no curfew. That's the beauty of being off work tomorrow and saving money. Yeah, I ain't being nice to nobody who not being nice to me, because really, I'm still sensitive in a moment where I don't like asking niggas for help. Men, but I would rather get the money from the female. Because sometimes men be acting like females. You feel me? I want some men to help me invest in stuff and be masculine. Don't be like that. I'm about to jump off. Is it the Cash App or no? Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? I'm not your girl, nigga. The hell, nigga? It's a respect level. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in, because people think just because they helping you, they get to talk to you and treat you like that. And if somebody don't stand up on it, these niggas gonna keep thinking that they money is everything. When it's things that mean more than that. Things that mean more to me than money, for real. It's gonna always be like that. Nah, it is a don't mind. I know plenty of women that the smart women don't mind even more when they come to a nigga. They're like, what the hell that women look like being around a nigga who can't help them? And they gotta be the one to help the nigga. No, when niggas was designed more emotionally and more logically to handle these type of tasks when it comes to capitalism and making money, paying bills and providing and being emotionally mature and next to God in the hierarchy. So women do like admitting they need help. The smart women, the stubborn women don't. And the stubborn women have a hard life, from what I see. Real shit. The women that know good ass man would love to provide and they ask, they get what they ask for. Yeah, that's you, Blue Oats. I ain't swallowing no pride to keep shit. But my sanity, on God, I ain't that type of nigga that gotta swallow no pride to keep shit. I ain't gonna never set my mind on that. And I'm gonna still do this shit the godly way. Somebody who wants you to swallow their pride because they know you in need of a job is a loser. I always been a businessman. Yeah, I agree. Being a good person means far more than your bank account. That's why I didn't question the cash out. I'm stubborn, but I commit when I need guidance and advice. Kupo, that's real. That's a real person, like you said. Ain't gotta be gender related. I just saying, I think it's harder for men speaking from example because we got a different expectation on life than women. So it's not to be compared to women. It can't be compared to women. A good masculine man who loves to provide can't compare to a woman because women like to provide sometimes, but men love to provide. I never can imagine building a life to say, oh, I want a nigga to put me up and provide for me, or I want a female to put me up and provide for me. But plenty of women have that fantasy and gon' get it. I can't wait till I get it. I can't wait till I get it. What? I love to provide for women. And I want a special woman to know that I can do 10, 12-hour shift, provide 100% of the bills, help her with whatever she need around the house. It ain't no task that's, oh, that's for you to do, that's for me to do. It's still on some weak shit, and I want to show her the power of a real man. For work, provide, and help you when you don't feel like cooking, and help you with the kids when you just emotionally overwhelmed. It's not, and if a woman tried it, I've been tried to be under women and let them provide and help me out and get back on my feet. And it didn't work out. It only damaged me to a point of pushing me all the way out. I ain't saying women don't pay the bill. I'm just saying they don't find fun in it like I do. They don't find honor in it like I do. And they're not supposed to. They supposed to be out the way, being pretty, getting their nails did, going on vacation, doing the soft things in life. Using their brains, yes, and taming their emotions, yes. But as far as worried about bills and going to work every day, stressing the fuck out of their emotions, no, they ain't supposed to do that. Yes, men supposed to hustle, women supposed to nurture. We built for it different. They built for that different. Be self-explanatory. We built for it, designed by God for it. They designed by God for the opposite, in a sense, the opposite. We supposed to do the hard work. They supposed to do what's so-called softer work. I think it's a bonus, but I don't expect my partner to provide for me. It's important for both folks to be self-reliant. But in a hierarchy where it's a real masculine man and a good feminine woman, and it's not about what you expect. It's about that man putting his foot forward to make it happen. What you expect don't really matter to what he's gonna provide. And some men don't want to be with a woman that wants to be a part of that because there's so much conflict that comes with a woman like that. For me, it's less conflict with a woman who just wants to sit around the house and think and build shit and make the house peaceful. And she wants to do different things. And she appreciates the fact that I want her to live a softer life. And versus a woman who like, no, I'm gonna get up and do it. She gonna come with hard shit, hard masculine emotions that I don't got time to deal with. That's the reason I'm trying to relieve my woman of those duties, so I don't have to deal with those masculine emotions. So it won't work for me. It might work with a different type of nigga. But don't be looking at me compared to your nigga, cause your nigga nothing like me. If he would allow you to overwork and allow you to, you know what I'm saying, conflict and talk and compare, compete. I don't want a woman like that. I want a woman that balances me out. She get my purpose, I get her purpose. We ain't in no competition to see who could provide the better. It's logical for a woman to want to sit the fuck down. No, the fuck I don't. If I want a partner that can match my ambition, I would be with a man. I get where you're trying to come from, but I'm telling you, I don't want no partner that want what I want. I don't want no conqueror type woman. I want to conquer some shit to bring it home to my woman. I want my woman to nurture those ideas, to affirm me. I want her wanting to conquer shit too. Feel me? I want her to be in my Superman. I want to live that Superman type of vibe. Yes, she won't compete with me, but a woman who want to match my ambition, she can't match my ambition. Nigga, I'm a man that's pumping real, like, testosterone. You can't match my ambition at all. I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, that's why you gotta be with a nigga who you can, you know what I'm saying, who can get along with you. You can't deal with a nigga that wanna provide 100% because why would you block what he want? And it won't go. If my woman don't want the same shit I want, it won't go. It won't work. I'm not in a position to want the same thing she want because that would mean her being the leader. That's why I say she could be with a man who don't mind. You feel me? Just know that man come with different aspects than me. Yeah, certain shit you're gonna be better at than him, and vice versa, and you should allow that to be nurtured. And that's okay. No, I don't think women are just as capable to lead, because I never seen a woman that emasculate or they always disrespect, or sometimes they can't help it. But meanwhile, shoes on the other hand, me providing 100% and helping with cooking and helping with the kids and helping with emotions and helping with physical therapy, meaning massages, sex, all of the above. Can't no woman compete with me on that level. I wouldn't want, because I'm going to dominate her. Yeah, I agree with that. Women are capable of anything. And I believe better at creating confidence, supporting a strong man. I believe that. I ain't saying you're not capable of, like, hell no, a woman can't do that. But I know a woman can't do what I can do. As far as if you put a woman next to me and test my emotions per day and my stability of emotions per day, even after work, we both could 10 hours. Let's both work 12 hours out of the day for 7 days straight. And let's spend all our money. You spend your money, and we're gonna see who emotional regulation give out first. We're gonna see who's tougher emotionally. And 9 times out of 10, a woman's gonna wanna be loved, intimate. Let's go her go without sex while laying next to me. Let's see her go without anybody listening to her emotions, me not caring about that, just tunnel vision. That's a dumb competition. I'm gonna win, she gonna cheat. She gonna be like, this nigga mean, don't give me no attention. Let her do me that way. I'm gonna thrive, be my legs crossed, you know what I'm saying, playing Scrabble, still kissing on the cheek before I go to work, still got them bringing flowers, paying out a bit. You can't compete with me. promise you. If you is, you're not a woman. God made us different ways for a reason. Simon says crazy alignment. It's just everybody not aligned to have a super masculine man, bro. It yucks them out. Some women it be like, ugh. It intimidates them to the point where they gonna settle for something less stable where they can manipulate. I seen it. I see it all the time. Every woman that thought they compete with me, I would stand front line and go to war about my woman happily and knowing that I might not come home. What woman want to do that? What woman want to protect a nigga and fight niggas, fight grown men? You gonna fight grown men for me while I sit back and preserve my goddamn looks and my strength? You gonna shoot grown niggas for me if they come in the house deep as fuck, ready to kill and take something? If you gonna put your life on the line for me and respect me if I go duck off on the other side of the gun or the wall while you do it? No. Well, that's your trauma though, Kupo. That's you speaking about. That's a trauma response. You saying about the bad things you've been in a relationship with men like that. Every man not like that. And it's okay to have your own funds. Yes, it's okay. Why not build your digital presence? Why not create a business that could pay more? You feel me? Because I give my woman money on top of paying 100% of the bill. That's how wealthy I want to be. I'm going to have money skills, money saved up to where I can pay 100% of the bill, and I can give my girl money and motivation to where she don't have to work and go clock in and nobody shouldn't be talked to funny and been sexually harassed and being around no other niggas. She don't have to. I know you need to be good regardless, but as long as that don't create you to be hardened, as long as that don't create you to be competitive with your man. Not saying you 100 reliant, but some women have that trust, and some men would never let that down. So that's still your trauma that you going off of, your experiences of what happened to you, the bad things that happened to you. When there's plenty of women that got over their trauma enough to attract a nigga that they can 100% rely on. Not saying they won't have to aid and assist this nigga's strategy and plan, but they can 100% rely on that person. So you speaking on your bad experience with the people you met that you can't 100% rely on, which is okay, but you need healing. So you won't look at all men as that way. From your bad experience or bad experiences you've seen, it's impossible for me to look at all women in the way that all the women that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I can't look at it like that. I know. And when I do heal and get over the fact that women hurt me, that's when I meet better women. Because I open up my heart to be able to be softer. I grow in my heart and my spirit to have them see me as a better light. I don't let that create me to a worse dude that say, fuck women, fuck bitches. I'm going to be a cheater. I'm going to have 3 bitches. No. I heal from those traumas, learn about myself and about the red flags, the boundaries, what not to look for, what to avoid in women. I do all this work. And then I attract better on every level. Better friends, better trustworthy people and women. I put my trauma to the side and grow. Nah, I'm in a bad by saying you will not trust them in a man. You're essentially letting your poor experience harm your future. Amen. Don't let your past take your ability to love. Amen. I agree, my man works the same hours I could, but I would literally be so miserable. Amen. I'm not, and I see what you mean, though. Yeah, just learning something. This is part of a healing journey of people who want to heal and who want to learn something. It's bullshit what they doing in Minnesota, man. My heart is with y'all. What they doing in Minnesota? I saw a woman kiss another man in front of me, but I don't hate women. I know everyone is different. I don't blame the men who have hurt me, and I haven't allowed it to harden my heart. I just know that what I need to feel safe in having relationships to make sure I take care. It's sure I take care of number one. That's automatically. That's why when women tell me I need a man to make me happy, you're supposed to already be happy. Make yourself happy. Just don't let your hard ass work stand on your feet 8-10 hours. Find a soft job. Don't let the hard ass hours harden your heart. Cause there you're gonna have a hard ass nigga that you don't like. And by hard, he ain't gonna have no emotions, and you ain't gonna have no nurturing, and y'all gonna get along pretty good. Me, I'm gonna have a good ass balance. Taking my out of work and a soft ass woman who has a soft ass voice and a soft personality, and it all reflects and aligns because she created a soft life for herself before she attracted me. Or sometimes, in some cases, over time, if a nigga stay with a woman for so long, she finally grow older and become softer and softer. But I would rather for y'all to become softer when you're younger so that you don't have to go through the mistakes of the settling or whatever it may be by becoming softer when you're older. Same with men. If you don't soften up or if you don't harden up, because men, we gotta still keep a good balance to be emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. For women, you have to be a little soft enough to understand your women, but you also gotta harden up and take care of the work and sacrifice a lot of shit. This is my journey, sacrifice of what I'm doing for my next self that I'm rebuilding and I'm rebranding. This is the hard work. It's a hard part. I can say I sacrifice a lot to overcome my past self. You know what I'm saying? I gave up a lot to become a lot. So men and women have different journeys. Feel me? When I jump back out in the dating game, I'm gonna have 10, 20,000 saved up, plus income coming in, plus all of these skills and experiences of knowing what not to do or how to do this. Feel what I'm saying? Plus a good good amount of information about financial literacy, good financial literacy, good experience on financial literacy. And that's the hard work I'm putting in. I'm gonna be a great leader to, you know, understand how you feel. It's okay how you feel. Life ain't about how you feel. Life about reality. So as long as we keep living off how we feel, that shit gonna keep being a roller coaster. We thinking our feelings run the reality when no, our feelings don't mean shit in reality. Because guess what? Sometimes your feelings are misleading. So you gotta have a hold on how you feel. And you gotta put that shit aside sometimes and go with what it is. So the further you are from what it is, the closer to how you feel, think you live life how you feel, that ain't how life works. Not for men or women. Sometimes your feelings can lead you to a place where you can say, excuse me, bro. You know, your feelings can lead you to a place where you just follow your spirit. But oftentimes our feelings mislead us. We gotta learn how to tame our feelings, tame our ego, and listen to the logic more than the feelings. Listen to what makes sense logically. You know what I'm saying? You need more time to heal, and that's fine, but generalize something you don't want to do. Is valid, coupon, very valid. Wait a minute, if your woman kisses another man in front of you, that means you're not worth this shit, just saying, no offense. Nah, that don't mean that. Some women is messed up. For real, you could tell by how they talk and think. As I never watched the movie, Then Line to Love, Hate, Martin Lawrence. Oh yeah, that's a classic. Maya Beauty, Maya, Mia Butterfly. God will do that to you to show you that that ain't the one for you. Because ain't no woman supposed to be kissing another man if she emotionally involved with another man. You need time. She should have time to herself. She should mature. She should maturely have a conversation and end all ties and gently handle anybody else's emotion. You should not be rough when it comes to somebody's emotion. You should not be kissing nobody else while another person is emotionally invested in you and having no empathy for it. You know what I'm saying? Because dealing with people does affect our nervous system. Loving people does affect our nervous system deeply. When you care about someone, you have anxiety. You know, you care about their whereabouts. You crave them. You miss them. So it's not a game. That's why people commit murders, and it's valid. That's why people go insane when they get cheated on. It's valid. Everybody not strong, everybody not educated on how to detach and their attachment styles, anxious, or what's the other one? Avoidant. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is very important to be careful with people's heart. No one should be upset because I had to leave her place to tend to a family emergency that requires understanding. Exactly. No, Andre, but I'll look it up. Oh, that's a good movie, Simon Says, Martin Lawrence. It's a crazy little movie, though, because the girl in there was crazy, but Martin was playing. He started playing with her heart, and she was just like, I got something for you. You want to play? Because at first I ain't like you, but you got me to like you. Now you want to play with my heart? And she started being evil. She basically snapped. I'm soft and I get my feelings hurt easy, but I can see what your perspective is. We just have different expectations, I think. I'm soft too, if you ain't noticed. I'm hard when I gotta be, because I gotta be. I wish I could be soft. I crave that. That's why I want to come home from work with peace and a softer woman that can hug me. I want to do the hard work because I'm built for it, but I still crave the softness. Women are a lot more sensitive, so I want them to do the less hard work so they can have more feelings for the thing they love to do. Loving on their man, hugging them, making them feel better after work, while still maintaining security for yourself. A lot of emotional ass niggas will leave you hanging, you know what I'm saying? If they get mad and stop doing what they do. But every man ain't like that. And then women be feeling like they not capable to do their job or be kept. You know, you insecure that a nigga keep you. So you feel the need to always have backup because you don't have confidence that this nigga never gonna leave. Because I guarantee if you're doing right, guarantee you're doing right by a good man that you can see his patterns of what he like to do. He like to go to work. He like to provide. I'm sitting here telling you I love to provide. Plenty of men in here that can agree. So if you have a man like that and you don't read the signs enough to know where to fit in that, to be an asset in his life, to nurture that shit as a team, then you probably will lose him. And you probably will be on edge feeling like you can't fully depend on a nigga, this and this and that, because you don't fully even have confidence in your self abilities. That's just my opinion. My feelings are hurt easy too, Kupo. Honestly, exactly. That's a man. I prefer to watch anime than talk to a woman that hopes to pursue a relationship. But he admitting to his trauma. Free C Bill until we see Bill. On gang, I love a man to teach me things and show me different things, but I want him to respect and admire my guidance and advice too. Exactly, you should have a voice always. A good man, don't listen to women's voice. Women keep us out of trouble. Less women in the prison systems. Less women dying to gun violence. Women know what the fuck they talking about when they talk about it. As long as they tame their emotions. When they get in their emotions and get to get mad and sad and dysregulated, then it could be a roller coaster. A woman who tamed her emotions and matured with it, definitely. But a woman who get mad and change her patterns just because she upset, well, 9 times out of 10, it's just a misunderstanding or a mistake. If you get mad at misunderstandings and mistakes and change your whole patterns, you can't be trusted. If a man does the same shit, he can't definitely be trusted. A man should never be swayed upon his feelings and changing his actions and his performance based upon his feelings. So if I don't get to do it, my woman don't get to do it. And you don't get no second chance on just because I'm a woman. Nah, because you ain't talking about I'm a woman when it's time for you to be playing the woman role. So you don't get to use that when you making mistakes. Because that would be a hypocrite to say that, oh, women get to do what men don't get to do. But women can also compete with men when we can have a skill to manage our feelings and not act out of them. How the fuck can you compete with me if you get to act out of your feelings and I don't? And I enjoy not acting out of my feelings, and it's hard for you to not act out of your feelings. How can you compete with me? Or how can you say women can be better leaders than men when a good leader gonna suck them fucking feelings up just so the team can win? Because if you don't, if a nigga start acting out his feelings and performing less or different all because he in his feelings, how the fuck the team gonna win or trust this nigga? Or even be comfortable around this nigga? When he get mad, he just switch up. When he gets sad, he just not dependable. He fuck around and said he was gonna be there at 10 to pick us up, and now he mad. Now he ain't coming, and we gotta find a different ride. Like, what the fuck? I can't be around no nigga like that or no female like that. I've been around niggas and females like that. If I ask you a question, yeah, I think Dave ever heard this. Yeah, actually kiss someone like that because it was a learning experience. I didn't wild out. I was composed and understood that there was still someone out there for me. And she was there manipulating on purpose, trying to hurt you, evil shit. The men that do that weak as fuck, the women that do that weak as fuck. Yes, 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 this is why I've come to love this dude. Starts the important conversation respectfully and makes you think about your view. Do you respect women and men different? No, because women receive respect different than men receive respect different. How a man sees respect is based upon like tone and it's like tone, the way you've been spoken to, like the loudness of your voice, the softness, the feminine energy, the submissiveness. That's how we interpret respect. Women interpret respect a little different as far as understanding her, listening to her, taking action on what you actually are listening to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different love languages. And I think gender-wise, women just interpret respect way different than men, for real. So you gotta respect a woman for on the level she wanna be respected to get the results you would like. And you gotta respect men on the level that we wanna be respected in order to get a result that you would like. And learning what that is, learning what is respect to women and how it differs from what is respect to men, you get your desired result from whatever you want out of that woman or that man. What about you? You respect? No, because respect is respect. 9 times out of 10, women don't give a damn about being respected. They want to be loved, cared about, provided for. Men care about respect because it be the little simple shit. Like, why you talking to me like that? Or like, calm down, calm your voice down, raise your tone. Or when I speak in confrontation, it could be two niggas and it could be just me and you. If I tell you, stand behind me and be quiet, please, baby, let me handle this, that's respect. I'm not saying like, oh no, just making it seem worse. Now you arguing with one of the niggas and now it's finna escalate when I'm really trying to de-escalate it. You disrespecting me. And I can't rock with that because you finna get us in some shit or you finna have me in some shit that I could have possibly diffused if you just would have shut your mouth and backed up. But women, they don't give a damn. They'll be horny sometimes if you masculine, like, come here, sit down. Your tone and all that, yes, it's a level of don't call by their name, stuff like that. But love, peace, understanding, they don't really care about respect like men do. Men don't play by respect. Women want different type of respect. Whereas don't be talking to no other women, don't be making her look crazy, don't be cheating, bringing nothing back, don't be missing on the bill, having the lights out and shit like that. That was it. That's what women want more than respect, in my opinion. I thinks a lot of people live by a man should be a leader, have different types of respect for men and women. Yeah, and I only started getting to know one each other recently, full transparency. I'm married with like white lady. We found so much, and I really respect this man. I'm mixed, and I think that's why my perspectives are different. I like both of my cultures have different experiences. Amen. So much in common, Simon says. I believe that both people in a relationship should lead the household. Both should show the weight that a purpose of the relationship. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. Everybody should hold the weight and have some understanding. Cooper, I get that. I love what you are adding to this conversation. Blue, agree. Thanks, Simon. I hope she sees your question soon. It's an important one. I agree. I think respect means something to men versus women. It means something different. My husband takes the brunt out of the financial decision, but he's always consulting me. And respect and love, admiration, your tone definitely matters in how you speak to me. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yes. So our tone's gonna be different because men naturally gonna have bass and testosterone. We cannot emasculate ourselves and be talking like this, like a woman can. And a woman that I respect would not want a man to be emasculated to a point of worrying about his tone too much. Tone far as he's still speaking in love, but when I speak about something that I'm not playing about, whether I'm to the kids or to my woman or to my homies or to whoever, sometimes my tone is gonna be considerate, but it's gonna be masculine. So my tone and the tone respect thing is a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? It's like women tone should not be with their chest. And some men tone is gonna be with their chest and they can't help it. But still some consideration should be in that tone though. Of course, coming from a man, it shouldn't be loud and he don't have to be. As far as his tone, his bass in his voice and his passion is something different. It's different from compared to a woman. Can't be compared to that. But I get what y'all saying by the tones matter. Get in the car. Let's get in the car. Let the bitch type your shit. And I literally typed that before he said it. Gender roles are what interferes with balanced relationship. Just because a woman is one doesn't mean she should stay in the kitchen, and a man shouldn't have to pay all the bills. Equality. That's right. That's why I say I feel like money-wise, that's a different subject. It's hard. It's difficult, more for difficult. It's still barriers on how much women make. They still don't make as much as the average wealthy man. So it's still unfair when it comes to trying to get a woman to keep up with the finances as a man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's a lot of weak niggas out here that the women feel like they can compete with, but they they don't want the nigga that they can make more money than or think better than or be more logical than. So when it comes to money, that's something that men should focus more on. But also a man can help around in the kitchen. She don't gotta be solely in um, no agreement to where she just gotta be limited like that. Or you just stay in the kitchen and do this, not do that. It ain't gotta be so one-dimensional like that. But when it comes to money, I think I wouldn't expect her to keep up with me. And said I'm doing like this and sacrifice. I wouldn't expect her to be doing this to get ahead, and I wouldn't be expecting her to be missing meals and fasting as much as me. If she wants to, cool. You know what I'm saying? I want to overachieve with my woman when it comes to paying bills. And I don't think no woman would be mad at that. And if she do, she crazy. She trying to compete with me. And I'm just trying to compete with all the niggas who richer than me, who got they women respecting them, talking to them soft because they understand, like, man, that nigga ass is amazing. Like, he gonna go out and get it. He gonna sacrifice a lot. I don't even know how he do it. He a man who could teach a woman something. Check blog grew to a point where I'm much more effective in the kitchen and keeping the household than I am hustling, making money. I do my best and I do try, but I'm not as effective in that role as my husband is. I agree with that. Lowering your voice is a sign of respect. Yes, I can lower my voice, but I can't take the bass out of my voice. And I don't want to take the bass out of my voice to be talking like this. I'm still going to be having a little more bass, even if I do lower my voice. That's what I'm saying. I can still be talking with passion and lowering my voice and the tone, the decibels of my voice, but I'm still going to project my voice a little more. And you know what I'm saying? Tone-wise, it's not volume-wise. Tone is different than the volume, I thought. So I'm just saying that when you think about those factors, man has bass, testosterone. You like, man, come here, man, please. Like, you want a softer man in that, then get you a softer man in that. And you're gonna see the performance of that softer man and the performance of a more masculine man who has a little bass or a little, even if it ain't bass, but it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Testosterone energy in his tone is like, oh yeah, I know when he's serious and he's still being loving and respectful, and I know when I messed up, and I know he don't mean no harm, and he works on the volume and he love me, but he a man. Why would I want to take out his tone too much in the bass of his voice? Why would I want to emasculate him when I'm in the wrong? And 9 times out of 10, if a man get like that, it's something you did wrong repetitively. I understand everyone different. Thank you for sharing your perspective on this. Jordan, please don't ruin a great conversation. Oh, what they talking about? Bro, why your breath stink? Jordan, what Jordan talking about? Or they Jordan roasting someone is literally standing behind you. Yeah, you on that type of shit. Oh, I just had to see. Contreras, let's be nice. Thank y'all for sharing y'all perspective, because I'm definitely reading it and learning, and I know we just different. Okay, we agree tone is different in volume, but it's respect is respect on both ends, like you said, though. I think we understand one another better. Yes, I think so too, because I'm not invalidating nothing nobody's saying my way is the best way. These are all just each other's opinion. My opinion is strong and is backed by a passionate tone. It's backed by a lot of logical information and personal experience, and a lot of analyzing of other people's lives, successful marriages and unsuccessful marriages and unsuccessful relationships. I've been studying this type of shit as a passion for a minute. What's up, ABC? How you doing? People say I talk softly, but it's just me. I don't really see myself like talking loud, but I know that people in culture respects me too because I happen to be a male. Yeah, that's right, Blue, because if you talking softly to the wrong person, then you just sent me 250 to what? It say, Blue, if you talk softly to the wrong person, sometimes they can take it as that weakness, yeah. And also, if you are making a speech, for instance, or preaching, for instance, if you're talking soft, it would give off a sign that you don't mean what you say as much. You know what I'm saying? It's like say it with your chest. When you saying shit with your chest, not too loud, but you saying it with emphasizing words. That's even with music, audio. And people can feel that vibration better and it resonate with them better, and they'll take it way more serious. So that's kind of a skill as a man that you learn. If you in the field or in a room with full of a bunch of masculine men who can talk a little with their chest more than you, and you talking soft, women gonna naturally notice them more than you. Seen to separate feminine weakness, masculine strength. Yeah, that's not true. That's not the case. Just because feminine is weak, masculine, hell no. Because women gotta have a balance of both. In my opinion, and men gotta have a balance of both. You can't be all masculine. You weak, nigga, if you all masculine. And she weak if she can't have no masculine. If she don't know how to be logical sometimes. If she just straight all emotions, she weak. If he just straight all masculine, he weak. He can't connect with emotions, he weak. I feel like emotions on some level is more a feminine trait. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Connecting with emotion is more about femininity. Some niggas can be masculine, be by themselves all the time and casually fuck around and shit and run away from emotions all the time. But them niggas, they can't process emotions better than a nigga who has who can relate to females and actually coexist with a female by utilizing his ability to, you know what I'm saying, channel those emotions or that feminine side and have be okay with his sensitivities and be okay with, you know, not being understood sometimes, be okay with letting your woman breathe in her emotions and let her feel free to have the emotions, be the emotional one, the more emotional one. I think you have to have an emotional connection, some type of feminine connection with women in order to understand that. Or if you just can't connect with women emotionally, they'll use you for your money. And then they'll be fucking with a nigga like me who can connect with them, be their friend, understand, empathize, but I also can switch it and be masculine, defend them, defend myself. I can speak with a passion. You know, I ain't gotta speak too soft. And she understand me. And she appreciate the feminine. And she appreciate that, you know, I can balance both. Time and place and all that. Kupo Troop, they aren't that black and white. I remember I got a good grade on an assignment, an effective speech assignment though. Years ago at my community college, the girl who called out was surprised that I did well. It sent all of us. I got a good grade on the assignment and an effective speech assignment though. Years ago at my community college, the girl who called out was surprised that I did well. Yeah, it sent all of us for sure. Read Simon, a great area is where humanity flourishes. We have understanding of one another. People, yes, gray, better word. Jerry Springer's show taught me something about relationships. That doesn't matter if someone is the provider, if someone is missing something in a relationship, they will seek it and they will seek it in someone else. God bless you too, bro. It's true, Blue. It doesn't matter if someone is a provider. Missing something in a relationship, yeah, they're seeking in something else. That's real. And 9 times out of 10, they'll tell that person what they miss, give it time to figure it out. But I've learned that if you gotta tell somebody what they missing to please you, then you should find somebody that aligns with you and just gets you. And be patient enough to do that and build yourself up enough to where you align with something that is aligned back with you. Okay, another question on the top. Do you think you raising a boy and a girl require different support from their fathers? Yeah, I wouldn't say different support, because support is support. You gotta support your daughter, and you gotta support your kid, your son. Different parenting styles for a boy and different parenting styles for a girl, because you want to teach a woman that men's supposed to be gentle to women and a girl when she grow up. You want to show a woman that a man supposed to open doors and protect, and also, you know, defend and talk to her nice, and also be firm with her too, as far as discipline and knowing that he ain't gonna play with me. But with sons, you wanna teach them that life is gonna be disciplined on them based off their performance, and that you cannot get the same treatment as a girl, and you gotta teach your son more strict discipline, because sons and boys like to be rebels and they like to test the waters, and you gotta actually just love on each one of them a little different when it comes to discipline. Girls be more well behaved most of the time with their dad than sons are with their moms. But both is gonna respect a masculine man more than they respect their moms for reasons. Dad would say, "I'm gonna get my belt, spank your ass, do it one time," and when they do it one time, they get their ass spanked. Mom would say it 3 times because she truly don't wanna spank you. She would like dad to be around for the discipline, for real, for real. She don't want to keep saying the same shit over, because dad would say it one time, and the girl and the boy would understand, like, all right, I don't want to upset dad, because dad is the fucking happiest one in the house most of the time. Why would I want to upset him because of something I did? And I know he don't play, but he get the discipline. He don't play. You got to take your lick if you messing up. So if you messing up, you got to go to bed. You got to apologize. You got to write paragraphs. You got to, goddamn, you might have to walk miles with me. Take a little walk. You know what I'm saying? It's better than getting your ass beat, whooped, abused, and all that. But dad ain't playing when it comes to discipline. And get what? Dad enjoys discipline and structure. Mama don't really want to do all that because she really want to love on you. So she'll let you go a few times, but then the girls ain't gonna respect mom if she keep pump faking. The boys definitely ain't gonna respect mama if she's saying she gonna do something and ain't doing it. As far as this, what it say? He's not the ex. I definitely think so. Coupon. Unemployed. No, I'm not unemployed. As long as you can keep communication strong in your relationship, you got a fighting chance, in my opinion. Amen. Okay, another topic. Well, y'all just raised that. Do you think raising a boy and a girl requires different support? In a way, depending on what you mean by support, but I think support is basically, boys might like sports more, and you gotta support them heavy. Girls might like cheerleading, volleyball, and gymnastics more, and you gotta support them equally in what they like. That's what I see by support. But I mean, I see, as far as, like I said, the parenting styles is a little different, just because the gender's different. Yeah, no, my mom whooped me and my dad never did. Well, mom, dude, goddamn, you gotta whoop your kids so much, though. I promise you. You do. I guess you do when they're young and stuff like that, but they ain't really required. And then moms sometimes they fail to teach while they whooping. They only showing you a certain things, but when you're younger, you don't gotta be whooped through your mistakes, because dad could easily teach you what you're doing by disciplining you in different ways instead of yelling at you and whooping you. But when you're getting whooped all the time and shit like that, you're not learning nothing. You only learning that to be scared of your parent. And you getting hella trauma from that more than IQ. But I guarantee if dad takes his time and discipline you in different ways than whooping you, it will be more effective. Because you will be actually learning, and you'll feel bad enough to say, okay, you right. When you getting whooped and shit, then you ain't really learning nothing. I ain't say nothing, but you ain't learning as much as you would be learning if somebody took their time with you and taught you what you were doing wrong and allowed you to fuck up and bump your head, because that's your life. And you say, dad would let me get away with anything, not my mama. And some women, kids like that, they have a problem with authority from men, because they never had to have an authority figure tell them what to do. They think they could dad let them get away with everything. Every man can let them get away with everything. And you meet a strict man, ain't letting you get away with shit, because you should know better. That's why we want a grown woman that know better. Same, I also had a whole relationship with my mom, definitely a daddy's girl. Simon gets it. Yeah. And the reason you had a bad relationship with mom, because she was a bad teacher and always want to hit people because of her emotions. Dad was a patient person who, didn't let you get away with shit. If he did, he would never even correct shit. He probably just didn't whoop you all the time. He let you learn your lessons, and he let you be able to trust in him because of that. And now you could trust in him, his advice, because he wasn't always whooping you. He was more letting you, find out. But my kids, I want them to be really high performing. So I want a good balance of being strict on them while letting them bump their head. That's what I'm speaking about. Letting them bump their head, not yelling at them too much and whooping them, but being strict on them, letting them know I see your mistakes and I'm going to help you correct them. And this is my opinion of what your mistakes is, of what I would like to guide you to, and the skills I would like for my kids to have. And I want them to have discipline like their dad, but more. You know what I'm saying? A little more discipline, because they'll be able to have more guidance and make less mistakes, and therefore receive less trauma. More success. This is what I want for my kid. So I wouldn't want they mamas yelling at them if I'm knowing what that does and how effective that's not. That's just her getting her frustration out. You feel me? But not me, I'm sergeant, and I don't play with neither one. Definitely when you a single mom, you gotta be more mom and dad. I don't believe in whooping kids, depends on the mama. David. Yeah. If it's a good balance of mom and dad, I guarantee, if it's a good balance of mom and dad, and if you're raising good, healthy sons, now you're gonna have to let the dad discipline more. I guess mom could discipline the daughter if that's what she want to do. But then the daughter still gonna favor dad, regardless. And the son gonna respect dad so much regardless. And he gonna respect mom a lot for being a nurturer, and gonna be good to women because the first woman he know was very good to him and not abusive and always whooping them, you know what I'm saying, and trying to correct them. You got a dad that's masculine energy towards the son, and that shit's gonna rub off on the son better than mom always discipline the son. Dad can understand the journey of a boy into a man better than a woman could. They having testosterone early. You feel me? They want to play. They want to run around. They have energy. And Dad can understand that shit. Because when I was a kid, I was a boy. I remember the energy that was inside of me that I was like mad at. You know what I'm saying? Mom and my sister them for not understanding. Like, y'all want to be rough. I want to fight. I want to got different energy. I don't want to be around girls all the time. That shit emasculated me. Made me way, way too sensitive. I had to unlearn a lot, and still is. But a parts of me is just stuck. So, got it so much that it made me a lot more defiant. My dad would actually sit and talk to me. Yep. Dad got a little more patience and a little more understanding of life, or at least emotions of life and shit. Kind of know had to regulate our shit as men, because once we get too upset, once we get too mad and too sensitive and too anything, it's not good. We can fuck something up. We can punch shit, break shit. We can be abusive, put our hands on women. We can abuse the whole house. So we have to learn how to manage that. To be a good dad, be a good man, you gotta learn how to tame your emotions way before women do, because you can actually manage your family emotions as a man. I don't see too many women managing the emotion like, okay, babe, can we reset? Your tone is low. It usually be the man that's managing the emotions on top of his own, on top of the kids. Most moms run the household like that, man. Man, this shit gonna be not peaceful. I grew up military, your tail not getting away from nothing. Trust, you'll not be traumatized, but learn. It's called, what is it? Uh, you will not be traumatized, but learn. It's called being disciplined. What's good, bro? Jarrell, hope all is well. My dad was a great patient. I miss him. Rest in peace. Darren, dang, rest in peace. Darren, many times you don't have to touch a child at all. It's called being stern. Yeah, amen. Mom, you should stack the belt before the whipping. You shouldn't respect your parents through fear. You shouldn't. You should respect them through practice. Whipping your child is nothing but cause them to fear you. There's plenty of research on it as well. Amen. It lowers their EQ statistically. That's what it said. Kids that get whoopings and shit on the regular. Yeah, lower EQ. They getting taught less. They getting beat on physically, pain more. They learning pain tolerance more than goddamn patience and logic and true discipline. Yes, also never discipline in anger. A woman should have taken some time to calm down before she disciplined me. Amen. Kupo gets it. No one has the time to run around rude ass children and then for them to turn into unaccountable adults. Nah, for real. Just from being too loose. Oh well, Simon, I feel seen. Haha. Nah, for real. My dad did the I'm not mad and the disappointed thing way more effective. Amen. That goes deep, Simon. I agree. It's far more effective. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. See, I'm making sense. Y'all agree with what I'm saying. We learning some shit from each other. And y'all validating some shit that I know from studying and from just know how I was being raised. I was abused like fuck. Like my mom, dude, hit with shit. Just a misunderstood boy around a bunch of women, and they tones just irk my nerves sometimes. I couldn't take it. And my mom didn't have good relationships with men. So I grew older and I started to realize why. She a hell of a hustler, provider, hard worker, and that's why. She was so used to that from her trauma unhealed that her masculine traits not only damaged me but kept men from being away. You know what I'm saying? Kept men from wanting to provide for her and be around her like that. And she married a less masculine man who was always in the streets and shit, in and out of jail. But he provided pretty well though. But he just stayed and taking risks being in jail. Many times parents are the main cause of why children have either identity issues or they don't know why they're not being held for situations. Amen for being wrong. Bad childhoods affect children becoming adults more than we even know. The research there. So important. Treat your kids right. Treat your kids with respect. Treat your kids like humans. Yeah, my mom didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And that shit fucked me up. Made me a people pleaser. Even at some point, just dislike women so much. Because I went after most of the women that was way more masculine than me. And I always felt like I was too sensitive. I felt like I was too understanding, too caring. Because the women I chose didn't respect those patient traits. They don't respect the toxic traits. So I even molded myself to become toxic for them, to please them with what they want. And then they so delusional, confused, They want that roller coaster of to control, man, with stability, and then they want that crazy side, and then they also want the cake and eat it too. Like, just they want to be able to manipulate the whole situation with unstable emotions and toxicness. And I used to just go along with it, do whatever till shit got out of control and shit. They eventually leave once I start mirroring them. I want to see if I do the same things as you, is you gonna still be nice to me? Still, you know what I'm saying? Give me what I want to need. 9 out of 10, they be hypocritical and they like, I can do it, but you can't. So I learned my lesson on what women, type of women to choose, and I actually looked at what the things was that I was missing and start fixing it and work on it. That's why I'm being alone for this journey, this go round. Cause the only thing I'm missing is finance. Really like gotta be financially mature, emotionally mature, and definitely God-fearing and spiritually mature in order to maintain and be there for a woman. Totally disgust me for watching adults late night group therapy. Now, I do this more often. Many times parents are the main cause. Bad childhood affects children who become adults more than we even know. Late night group therapy. It's totally disgusting for me watching adults over 25 with the mentality of thinking that children not being accountable for any of their daily life actions. All right, guys. Really admire growth. I can tell. Really take time and really look introspectively and really understand why you and we are the way we are now for real. A lot of psychology and studying. That's damn, this shit is important. Thank you for starting the conversation. Divine 413, if you have an extra dollar or two, please support this platform and this human being. Emotional intelligence is not a default setting. It's not. You gotta be taught and learned. Sometimes you gotta be unlearned to relearn. But yeah, I'm gonna pin this message. Y'all hit the cash app too, man, so I can get me some coffee. I really want to get me a good ass meal and get full and reward myself one of these days soon. Cause even depending on how much my work check is, I still was like, man, I ain't putting no food over fucking the car. And I feel like if I spend $30 on that 3 times a week, that's $90 on a nice little plate or $60. But that 60 be going to a bigger car. So I ain't gonna be too cheap cause I believe it. I worry myself to keep going. But I gotta budget this shit like to the T. Say y'all can hit me up with a few dollars. I'll get y'all back right once I get this shit together. I promise to God. And then it's gonna be like basically when we need each other. Like shit, bro, I need $20 to get to work this week. Man, nobody never gonna be too rich to need somebody for something. You could be rich and have all the money in the world and you spent your limit for the day and need somebody. Or you invested too much for the week and your money tied up in other shit and need somebody. That don't mean you ain't got the money. That means shit, that shit allocated for different things and that's what people go to be for. What else y'all said? I got Venmo, Cooper. I got Venmo. Let me send, I'm gonna send, Manifest Reality. Separation between parents. Here y'all go with the Venmo. Hold on, y'all can see that? There you go, Venmo right there. Everyone knows respect, and there should always be a separation between parents having expectations from within their children, yet not seeking property from another adult in the proper order. Nah, it's the whole combo. I really appreciate this whole thing. I only have PayPal, Zelle. Gotta work on that. I got the Venmo right there. I was just scrolling through lives and landed here. Happy idea. Happy you did too. And y'all can add me on Google, Facebook, and Instagram, and we can have some one-on-one chats, or we can have some group chats that are more intimate than this on my other platform. So add that on iSuperDave. There go my Venmo right there. iSuperDave, everything iSuperDave. Now let's be accountable with the reason as well. Happy to transfer it today for you. He only has Zelle, Apple Pay, I believe. I got Venmo right there. Dave at the time. How old are you, sir? I'm 33. Manifest Cupo. That was me 3 days ago. Gave this man some fun. A great relationship already. We have such great conversation. He's on up and up for real. I appreciate what you're doing. I have PayPal. What's your username? Basically, let's keep it real. My PayPal is Seeds of Glass. What you do, share it. We're adults and can make clear thoughts themselves, so we can absolutely blame parents for everything. It then becomes our responsibility. People can't see it. Definitely universal life lessons. I dug in the donation that come in while I'm still up. I seriously want the best for this human being. He touched me. We connected so deeply already, and I want him to be safe. Just company of another human. Oh yeah, I seen some send hold on. I seen a notification come up. So okay, Simon says if you'll double it, I'm finna show you what they sent. Hold on, let's see. Y'all can still hear me. Hold on. Remake my middle night coupon. I know as soon as they see us, you're gonna feel exactly the same way. It's safety humanity restoration progress. The hell's going on in this chat and vibing. But hey, yeah, she sent me $5, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I'm happy about that. Let's see. Man, what? I'm working for miracles, boy. Working for miracles. And I'm providing miracles. I'm doing God's work, healing. Now for real. Nice little coffee. What else? What else I can get for $5, y'all? Any suggestions? Oh yeah, it came through. Simon says, I'm finna show you. Hold on. What did it say? She sent it on Venmo. As soon as we catch it, we're gonna try to make a rap video. Oh yeah, Jake. I do need a rap video. Cause I got a rap video that I wanted y'all to see that. One of my moderators posted the link earlier. Yeah, she sent it directly to me though, y'all. There you go right there. Being homeless brings upon very homeless parents and one must respect self and others richly. Funds ain't required. Thanks to all sending gifts. That's the day. You really appreciate it. Amen to that. Definitely not required. I would never do that and say, well, you gotta be in here. Gotta give you do. Nah, I'm trying to actually portray my message in the best way possible without seeming like a greedy ass, materialistic ass narcissist that appreciates every dollar. That $5 meant as much as me as that $3.50 did, boy. I'm glad it's all life changing because I want to be a service to my community and I want my community to be a service to me. I can do so much more than the value of money could just because I got love in my heart. Simon. Y'all see it though? Anybody want to match that? Shit, match it. Don't get jealous like, oh, you getting money and you homeless. Don't be lame. The fuck, yo, you go them. Don't be doing all that, bro. Fuck. Don't be a fucking weirdo, bro. Don't be a hater all your life, bro. I need a new fucking haircut. All that, nigga. Stop playing just so I can, man. I'm gonna work my ass off, y'all. And if any of y'all ever need help, anything, I send it right back. Don't think just because I'm homeless, can't make money, can't hustle. I'm just building up enough to where I can have enough to say, oh, I got enough to the side with less bills possible with my kids. They good. I'm saving up for them to buy them shit and put my daughter into certain extracurricular classes, put my son into certain extracurricular classes. I got the help of their mothers. Nigga Jake Hayden. Jake Hayden. Kupo came through. Hey, Kupo, where you from, though, again? Forgot. We got Florida. Got Minnesota. Let's keep in touch, Kupo. Nah, Manny. Us too. Let's go. Hey, yo, we should keep in touch. I love to see people doing better for themselves. Have to see if I can post a video again. Damn, my face all on that shit. Oh, you don't like your face on there? I could have blocked that out too, but I figured you got a pretty face though. So I'm like, why she don't want to show her face? Like, what the hell? Got a nice face. But I basically had the name. Like, maybe she don't want the name, but the face was cute. No, I don't. If y'all can see me, ain't no way in hell I should be able to see y'all. Y'all can see me. Everybody can see me. Why y'all get to hide and stuff? That's the price that I pay when I get to show my face and nobody else want to show theirs. So I definitely blew her name, and she just gave up that that's her face. She told on herself. She could have said, it could have been somebody else catfishing, using her face, and she could have been like, that ain't my face. No, I'm just playing. Got you though. Oh, you Atlanta? I'm from Atlanta too. What details y'all saying on there? What details y'all seen on there? Y'all didn't see no details on there except for a picture of her. Wait, what's up, young man? Let's send her details. Yeah, I think I already did. Face, so I don't like all that insecure stuff, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Talking about your face. Man, you should have said that before you sent it to me. Because now it's been on now, I gotta clip it out of the live. Because that's not no automatic thing I think about, because there's no shame in what we're doing. There's no reason to hide your face. You feel what I'm saying? There's only weird, traumatizing reasons to hide your face. And I'm not on that trauma response type of energy. I'm on some free spirited energy, so I could relate to that or I can understand that by empathizing. But y'all gotta understand me too and understand that that ain't the way I think. You feel me? My face everywhere, so that's how I think. I'm definitely considered that everybody's face don't want to be everywhere. But if you had a brand that was fucking huge, if you one day wanted a brand to be huge, then your face gonna be everywhere. But if you don't want to be big one day as far as a popular business, and you don't want to have a face that's respected when it's seen, I can understand that too. But it's multiple perspectives. You feel me? That is respectful. That's respectful. You gotta be respectful to me, my platform, how I operate. I block the name. That's what I block. Nah, they gotta let me know if it's personal. Everybody don't think the same way. And how I think is, well, how I'm gonna take action without asking permission. Nobody. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't gotta ask permission to. I know what to do for as showing people name because I have etiquette. Y'all like her too. I ain't being mean. You ain't no weirdo gonna do nothing but what, search your face. But y'all ain't making no sense with that. That's some female insecure stuff. Yeah, it is. Cause people confident with their face understand that. Like their face to be shown. From somebody who confident with their face. I'm gonna carry myself a very long way. Just cause I'm gonna be myself and I ain't gonna be liked all the time. You feel me? And I ain't trying to form myself to be more liked than I am just being myself. You feel me, Jacob? People helping me don't mean I'm gonna sway and be changed in the way that y'all would like all the time. Cause I'm gonna speak my mind, even if I took it down and I learned something from it, I'm still gonna speak how I think about it, what I think about it. Yes, it's very much so appreciated for sure. It's okay. Yeah, I understand people weird, but shit, I'm weird. Ain't nobody worry about people all the time. And when you living free, you don't care what people think. Like, I feel like your face, my face, everybody's face deserve to be respected as far as if you do post a picture or show it, it's not up for nobody to say, well, people weird, and then you living your life based off how weird people is and what they would say or do and how it makes you feel. I mean, you living out of too much fear of what people would say or think. That's my opinion. Well, it's not personal. Once you sit it to me and I see your face, it's not no longer personal. Especially if you didn't put a non-disclosure. What's up? Especially if you didn't put a non-disclosure or tell me, then you can't be mad at me for operating in the way that I normally do. Out of 10 people that would send me something, only 2 of those 10 would want to be like, oh, don't show my face. The rest of most people don't care about that. It's from statistically what I learned. So I'm going off the majority when I do make action. So anything out of the majority is just like the minority. The minority's opinion. Not saying the minority's opinion don't matter, but I'm just going out. Most people don't think about it like that. And I don't think you think I meant in disrespect. I just want to be understood. That's all. If not, I would have said, no, I ain't taking it down. and I send your $5 back. If I was, you know what I'm saying? If it was that deep, I'm just like, I understand, but I'm still gonna speak what I think about it. I ain't basing my life on none of this shit off what weirdos are doing. You feel me? I don't care. Weirdos are weird, but also we outnumber the weirdos. It's less weirdos than it is godly people. So, fuck the weirdos, man. Nobody give a damn. I don't want to live my life based off what they doing, how they think, and what their opinion is. So I can't relate to that part, because like I say, my face all over. But y'all can get me to understand that as much as no more than I do. I understand it to a certain extent, but I ain't living like that. As you see, my shit, thousands and thousands. My shit was with 6ix9ine, one of the biggest artists in the world. And weirdos and weirdos and weirdos still couldn't dumb me down and make me hide my face. So I don't understand so much of that. I ain't trying to, for real. I just listen to understand different perspectives, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, and I ain't trying to figure out, well, I'm trying to understand. No, I just respect it just because I like y'all and I fuck with y'all. And I try to be open to as many as different perspectives as I could. So I hope y'all understand both ways the way I do. Man, it's not that deep, bro. Nobody's stalking y'all face, bro. I swear to God, these niggas don't even like women no more like that. I swear to God, it might be the women. The women be on the weird shit, stalking and harassing and antagonizing. Ain't no niggas on that these days, bro. Niggas be on trolling shit. The niggas who don't show they face, they be the weirdos, texting y'all, sending y'all shit, but not even them, man. Them niggas ain't doing that these days, bro. Yeah, I got stalkers too. I got a bunch of stalkers. So that don't stop me. I got men and women stalkers. I get what you're saying, though. I respect privacy. You know, I'm just getting mad. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting mad, but I just don't understand it. I don't like it, for real. You feel me? But I'm not afraid of what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that shit. Just me. I just want everybody to be more free and knowing your face is getting watched by these cameras, even when your ass think it ain't. Feel me? When you cut this shit out, you ever seen that red little thing up there in the corner? You ever seen facial recognition? Do you know where your face recognition goes, to how many weirdos it goes to? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm really getting to. So all this, my face shit, if your face unlocks your phone or ever did, you shut the fuck up. Not y'all, somebody in here trying to sleep and shit. I gotta learn how to sleep through. Shit ain't no comfort zone where you can have it the way you want. I don't even trust this shit, so that's why I stay up. Well, facial recognition ain't new for y'all, and y'all face probably all over in somebody's weirdo's space. If y'all even looking at y'all phone on Instagram, and you can't hide your face, man. That's very simple. You be scary all you want, but it's 2026, not 2006. I get that, but the internet is a scary place, period. Your phone is a scary machine. Your laptop, all this shit got cameras on it. Your face everywhere. When you walk outside in front of a Tesla, your face all on that motherfucker. Anybody who got Ring cameras, your face all on that motherfucker. Okay, love y'all. Connect with y'all in a minute. Who else on here? But add me on Instagram, Facebook. I totally understand what you're saying. Kupo. And y'all keep connecting. Yeah, it does matter, because I can do what I want to at the end of the day, bro. And I'm going to do what I want to. So if you got a problem with it, if y'all got a problem with it, oh well, manifest. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going back and forth with y'all about it. You feel me? Because if you become confrontational, then you don't want to beef with me on my own shit. You feel me? I don't want to turn into something it's not. That my username the same. And let her speak up for herself. I already said what I said. Your face everywhere. I put that shit back up here. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be an asshole. But I don't get that energy from her. So manifest, I already understand what it is. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. So if that's a lesson that y'all should learn, don't send your face to me. Because you can't ultimately control what I do with it. Luckily, I have a heart. And I understand what you're saying. But technically, that ain't what I'm on. Yeah, but it's like I already saying I understand, and it's just being dragged and dragged. And your phone, your face everywhere. That's the bottom line. Argue with that. Your face, her face, everybody's face everywhere. So forget if y'all don't like y'all face being seen. With all that sneaky, hidden, scary stuff all the time when your face already on the internet. It places where you think it ain't, and with all the weirdos. At least it's safe over here because I regulate my targeted audience. I regulate my audience in here. And I don't have to save this live just because her face was on there. You feel me? But y'all can't stop y'all face from being nowhere because y'all ain't gonna stop looking at these cameras. That's what I'm saying. So make a big deal out of it. All you want, whatever. Like I said, I don't like it. So yeah, I get passionate about it because yeah, y'all gonna see some shit y'all ain't seen before. So what? I'm gonna have my face on there. Shit. And some of my people gonna put their face on there. That was just a situation where I didn't think about it, so don't be making it like it's just a general thing. It's a weird thing in 2026 to be hiding your face. Straight up. In my world. You feel me? Y'all don't make Mr. come out now. Mr. Anonymous right here. There go my mask. I put on my mask. Y'all wanna wear y'all mask and hide y'all face. What if I wear mine and hide my face? You feel me? That's my mask right now. What's up, my brother in Christ? Yeah, I just don't want to be going back and forth about it. You feel me? I don't want nobody going back and forth with me about it. Just because I said I understand, but I also spoke my piece. I took it off and on. So I don't like when people can't handle the opinion enough to keep going back and forth. You feel me? Just because it ain't the answer that y'all might want. So, if y'all switch the subject, I'll switch the motherfucking subject. Straight like that. You keep going, I'ma keep going. Because I'm going to get the last say-so on my shit. That's just what it is. I ain't talking to you, Cooper. I'm talking to whoever was talking about it in a way to where I feel like it's confrontation. I ain't getting no confrontation energy from you, Cooper. I'm just being who I always am. And whoever keep going back and forth with me about it, that's what I'm talking about. And two, cause y'all know, I already know I'm part troll, bro. Like, I told y'all that. So, yeah, cause I got a certain trauma with, oh, y'all got time though. I just got trauma associated with women trying to run stuff too much. So I'm working on that part. Feel me? And just know when you in here, you can't control too much. Even if I give you a moderation, you could, you could just control too much now. So even if I did decide to say, hide your face before you send it, I wouldn't take your bread, your money, because I don't want that weird energy. You feel me? It's just confrontation energy with me, and it disturbed me. So y'all can't control what disturbs me, but it do disturb me because I don't like people that like to hide their face, and then I gotta have my face all on shit. I want my folks to be like, man, he didn't got his face up there, I'm gonna put my face. Yeah, hell, let's say hell queen, that at 345. Yeah, cause that's who I am, Cooper. I've been like that. I've been defiant. This is my whole journey of this whole shit. Yeah, that's it right there. That's exactly what's going on. Like, exactly in the way you know what I'm saying? You get it. But that's who I am, though. And I don't want people to never forget that. I don't care how much money y'all help me with. Don't try to control me, though. And make me nicer or none of that shit. I am who I am. Sometimes I'm an asshole, for real. I've been that way. I'm going to get nicer, for real, as God softened my heart. But it ain't going to be because of money and people helping me. It's going to be because of my journey, my healing. Like I said, I have trauma associated with women controlling, dictating, even if it's something positive that I do that I made a mistake with. I don't want to be drilled about it. You feel me? I want to be understood more about it. Because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like Kupo just did, for real. You just totally understood that shit. So you get it. Nah, for real, she just really, that's really it. Like, if you tell me I can't do something, make me want to do it even more. That's something I'm working on, though, because I had authority problems. Like, because if it ain't going against God, obedience, which that wasn't, then I ain't feeling guilty about it. But if it's like God, it's like, oh, don't do that. Then like, oh, yeah, I got to submit to God for sure. But I do have authority problems. Appreciate that, AB, and glad we could help you because you help us, so many people. Kupo, A Block with the clocks. Want to shout out so bad? Why, bro? You got an ugly name. What make you important to be shout out? Why we shout you out, bro? You just came in, but you did just change the subject, change the energy, and I feel, Cooper, I'm glad you get it. That's all I wanted to hear, some validation back, because I've definitely validated y'all a few times. When I said I get it, even if I don't understand, I respect it, and I do empathize with decisions, and also that I don't feel that same way, so it is hard for me to understand, but you know what I'm saying? I get it though. Well, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to be like, okay, well, yeah, it's just a thing. I don't like that because I know we've been watched and surveyed so fucking much. You say, don't tell me that I can and can't do. Do not say you got me when you don't, but you quit. That hurt me, then leave me alone. Then walk away, I'll be okay. Is that a poem or something? Here for like I am, we here with you for the good, great, and uncomfortable. That's right. And now I know more about Hoopo, and I still ain't gonna apply that to everybody and say, well, nope, just me adjusting my platform to people pleasing a little too much. Because the next person might don't mind. I ain't gonna make that just a rule of thumb. Nope, because it was a rare situation that she said she'll match it, Simon says, and that's the only reason I did show it. And I X'd out the personal information because I didn't think that a picture was that personal. But now I know pictures can be that personal, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, exactly. We do grow when we're uncomfortable. So just because I'm uncomfortable and I might have this defiant type of energy, because that's me, but I also understood the assignment and took it down immediately. HNO, that is how I had to deal with fake. I don't know what you said. This pill talk with strangers is dope. Nah, for real. Alignment of and fake people in my life. I want to hear your story. It'll come when it comes, no pressure. We are all here healing together here. Hey, now for real, bro, because we healing together, and I got problems with authority, with women telling me what to do. Real shit, because they ain't never been some narcissists that always want stuff that go their way. So I kind of probably overly exaggerate being in charge. And I liked it. I like it, especially online. I like the power to be in charge. And I'm going to do the right thing with that power. But I also am here because of narcissistic women. I'm here because of narcissistic controlling women that want to control everything I do. So y'all got to understand, I'm very sensitive to women telling me what to do and controlling me. And I'm very traumatized from it at the smallest sense. So I would appreciate if y'all just be hella careful with that. Okay, Sam, I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna stay on for a little longer, till about 1 probably. Oh, I seen you yesterday. Hope you okay and Jesus love you. He coming back. Thank you, Prince. Okay. I see y'all later. But I want y'all to also know that if I feel like misunderstood too much sometimes, which I'm sorry that you're going through that. You seem sweet as hell. Yeah, and that's often why people feel like they can tell me what to do. I don't got no time to be up. I'm up.
like, Kupo, you add me on the other page. I would like to talk to you, me and you, and then I get to know your perspective more on that. Because that would be the only way I could, nah, this the most they'll turn the lights out. They already turned them out. But I would like to know your perspective more one-on-one about that, so I can understand you and others who may be like that. But on here, um, it's gonna automatically be, um, it's automatically gonna be a little more anxiety when we amongst a bunch of other people. That's why I be telling people add me on Instagram, Facebook, and the ones I like, cause then we build our individual relationship based on our individual bond and individual connections. Everybody different. When it's a group, it's always gonna be, it could be uh, more chaos and more misunderstood sometimes. 'Cause everybody different opinion, but everybody in here is so mature. Like the two moderators that I already have, they so mature, so it ain't too much confusion. I think on the email right here, without going back and forth and not just understanding both sides, I feel like manifest reality was a little feisty, saying this should have been over. We're adults having conversation. Only children get emotions, confrontational. I feel like all that stuff is very confrontational and aggressive. That's why. I can read that stuff, and like I say, my trauma from women, all that. Everybody else been smooth. And Kupo, speaking for herself, has been very smooth and understanding of, the differences of opinions. It was just that one person moderator that was getting me my attention and getting me like to that point of like trolling and being defensive, like you said, whatever that word you said about defiant. She was getting me to be defiant a little bit because some people just can't help how they care. They care so much, So I understand that. Tonight, what's up? Yeah, Cooper, what time you going to bed? What time you gotta be up? You are a very interesting person. And like I said, I liked your picture, so I be wanting to share that with the world of like the beauty that support me. That shit is impactful. And from now on, I want everybody to know, if you rock with me, that I'm a public person. If you can't see, not like, I'll definitely keep something to myself. Privacy, keep stuff to myself. I'm just adapting to the world to know that I don't really have much privacy. You see this shit? Right now, I don't really have that much privacy, and me hiding things never accumulated to nothing. When I started showing my face and showing my personality, that's when people started respecting me, seeing me, hearing me. I don't know everybody goals, but I would assume everybody goal is to fucking grow in life and attract some type of wealth. At least that's what I would want. I see the world as being a productive place to where everybody making money, or know somebody that make money, or we're in a community that making money. So the whole thing about it was just, yeah, it's deep though, because I'm be lonely. I be lonely just being the only one showing my face. But I guess that's a good position that I asked for. Like, you feel me? It's gonna always be people in the background that's like don't want to be seen and heard, but they definitely are power players. So I get that part. think that's gotta be known upon when y'all talk to me from now on. Let me know. If you don't want your face being shown and stuff, from now on, I know that about you. Everybody else, let me know. Oh, come on. Shit get big. We gotta sign NDAs and shit. Let's do it. Other than that, not against the law if you don't sign the NDA to hold no secrets. Feel what I'm saying? Even for me. So I'm teaching y'all something too about leverage and shit. If you sent me your face and you didn't sign an NDA, then you can't tell me what to do with it. But I respect y'all enough to where it ain't like that with me. I'm just sometimes be stuck in the business and stuck in my trauma and not trusting people too. So I get it though. Next subject number. Talking about you are cute, Janaz. How you co-host a live? Oh yeah, I'm the type of guy. Yeah. What? Definitely ain't afraid to put my girl showing her off, cause ain't no female gonna ever think she can do better than the one that I'm really sleeping with and dealing with. And that's probably been my mistake. I always chose women that love to be seen. So I don't really meet that many women that don't like to be seen, but now actually the women that don't like to be seen is far more attractive for real. But yeah, somebody can join me. If somebody could join me, I got a few lives with a few people. My homegirl named Haley and my partner named Moon Bean. I got like 2 people so far that went live with me. And like I said, I be lonely, bro. I be like, damn, bro, who the fuck gonna blow up with me, bro? Who the fuck goddamn show their face on live with me, man? Like, I like FaceTime and shit. Like, people don't be liking FaceTime. Like, the world is getting weirder for sure. Now, like I said, nobody can't hide from these cameras. Y'all thinking y'all can hide from these cameras. Y'all stuck in 2006. No offense, but, and it is probably fucked up that they invade our privacy and shit like that. They require us to sign all these non-disclosures and these small prints when we buy these phones, and when we sign up for facial recognition and the bioprint, and our fingerprint is out there and our face is out there. That's cute though, no cap that you scary, because yeah, you don't need to be like all hard like I was just talking about other women who they want to compete and they want to do all the hard work. I'm like, is you gonna run up on 5 niggas with guns to save my life while I stand back? I'm that type of nigga. Like, I'ma die for my girl, so fucking right. I put my face on the line, my neck on the line. I would take a bullet for my own girls. I would take a bullet for my sisters. I would take a bullet for my daughter, for my mama, for women. We've been dying for y'all to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We've been dying in this country, nigga. Black niggas spilled blood on this country, other niggas' country and soil to protect our fucking borders and for people to respect Americans. Men did this. Man, somebody with 6 subscribers who don't realize that they in a room full of
God-like people don't deserve to be in here. Matt, peace out. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta distract them. Just go hide. And just go hide and make sure you stay alive for the kids and call 911 or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, distract them, assist me in some kind of way, but call the police. Go hide. I'm defending this shit using intellect and not like brute force, but being smart, so we can actually have a great chance of surviving. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't want no girl who is trying to be the protector and shit like that. And then I can't because I take pride in that shit. Like myself, I'd be feeling bad if she like, yeah, nigga, I had to get the niggas while you was over there scared, trembling. I'd be like, yeah, nah, I can't be that guy. I gotta be the guy that stand up in paint. They go to war, front line by my family, and die in honor. But I'm gonna say hide, but I definitely get out the way type shit. That's how I'm saying. Even definitely in the physical, without guns, if it was 2 guys, 3 guys, I'm gonna want my girlfriend jumping in that shit. Even if she did, I wouldn't want that. Cause I'd be figured out a way to get them. Like, if they was fighting you, that'd be my first thought, is to get the one. You know what I'm saying? It would distract me. That's all. It would distract me, you being in the way, because I'm gonna be like, shit. I don't want no masculine ass female who know how to shoot the Glock, and it's cool, goddamn, but I don't know. I'm traumatized from them type of female. Oh yeah, that's what I'm good at too, diffusing and de-escalate conflict resolution. Now I'm in trenches. But yeah, Kupo, I would like a female that practice gun safety, but I don't want that shit that called tough and hard. Yeah, I got drafted, bro. Yep, just like you just did me. You calmed me down real quick, because you the one with the issue, but other people talking for you too much. I'm feeling like everybody ganging up on me. You feel me? I'm feeling like people start abusing their authority. I done made them moderators, and I start feeling like they feeling entitled to just prove a point, but it's like, it's your point of view, and I appreciate it hearing from you. Appreciate you, Glock 9, 1055. So I appreciate the way you de-escalated it, because if you would have panicked and got mad, and you just sent some assistance, I still would have been mad. Like, man, let me say your bread, man. Cause Oh, what you even feeling like you can tell me what to do all because you helping me out. Nobody. Nobody feel like that. So it's important that you did validate it and make sure I don't feel like that. Cause that's part of my damn trauma, man. People helping out and they coming with all this control. That's probably women's trauma too. Where niggas try to help out and be like, that's that feminine energy. Nigga wanna help out, but now you gotta control everything. And be like, yeah, you gotta do what I want because I'm helping out. I don't like that energy. So I appreciate that. Well, it can escalate quickly with immature people and people who are already looking for problems. In my opinion, a lot of women, they like to argue instead of knowing when to fold. So this is my platform, and that's my trauma. Testing to see when the women just know when to let it go. I ain't gonna let it go, because I ain't trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to prove my dominance. You feel me? And if I have to prove it in an aggressive way, I will. But I shouldn't have to be aggressive to prove it. That's why I've been putting niggas in timeout, putting people in timeout, detaching from people who are that way. Barbie Guns, what's up? And that's why I love the power of having my own platform, and that comes from me showing my face. So if people want to be on here and run it, show your face and build your platform up. Then you can tell people what to do and have the privileges that I have. You feel me? I mean, I think it's a lot of girls' experience of trauma to have to calm everybody, everyone, and make sure everyone is safe. Like if you grew up in a household where everyone is out here and live with spirit, oh yeah, I get that. So I grew up in the opposite. I grew up in a household where even if that person wrong, even if mom wrong, and you speak up about how you feel about it, you get punished. So that taught me how to be quiet and be a people pleaser. Now it's actually spilling over to me overly speaking my opinion. I'm going through that phase. But like I say, having a platform, you get that privilege though. For real. There's so many people come through this bit. I don't have to really like no one individual person because there's so many people. And I am a truly genuine person, so I ain't gonna never be like that no matter what. Even if I was in need or not to be in need. Yeah, that's how I just be wanting to be heard. Cause like, I ain't perfect. Just cause I'm humble and I'm a good ass person, you think I don't get mad, upset? Or my trauma don't kick in and I have to catch that shit and regulate it quickly? Cause I am who I say I am, and I ain't gonna let that shit turn me to a different person. But yeah, you are a very understanding person. But did you get a chance to add me on Facebook, Instagram? Cause everybody else who watching, cool, but your spirit is stand out. Everybody's spirit who donating stand out, no matter what, cause it's a generous act and a sacrifice more than anything. Anybody can say, well, I'm on there watching, supporting, but man, to make a sacrifice of something that we all need to eat with. And, oh, Barbara Guns, ask, oh, you add me on IG. If you want to, now. Yeah, Facebook. This is what I got on my Facebook, y'all. I showed a few people. This is my Facebook. And them dates, 13th to the 9th. So by the time I go back, it'll probably be at 1.5, 1.6 million, almost 2 million. Feel what I'm saying? YouTube having 24,000 monthly viewers. I'm doing a bunch of subscribers every live. That's yesterday. This all in one day right here. 15, another 25.
another 10, then another 6, and counting, man. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Other than I get up at like 6. Right, and it was operated from a place of like, what I would call like a perfect boyfriend or husband for a girl. A bunch of mixed emotions of realness, like a movie. Movies have like sad moments, then they have silent moments, then they have dangerous moments, then they have climax. Then you know what I'm saying? That's what got me here. So to expect me to be, not saying y'all do, but anybody expect me to be always politically correct on my platform that was built off of being irrational and a rebel and having a bunch of fucking emotions all day. No, I'm gonna keep my shit me and grow for real. Yeah, I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna grow at a speed where I'm comfortable. Me and God comfortable. I ain't really trying to meet everybody's expectations because that's not what got me here. Tailoring to everybody's expectations, per se, in a way, yeah. Because I notice people love YoungBoy, people love Melly, people love Kodak. They pay attention to the niggas who are transparently themselves, but apparently have some type of issues going on. So, therefore, I developed sort of a character for my platforms that resemble and mimic some of these guys that are being idolized. So, I'm an artist just like them. I relate to them so well, as in the struggles and some shit they've been through. I want to have a bigger heart than them. I want to talk about less and less killing culture, murder culture, less and less drugs. But I definitely come from the same environment. And I don't want nobody feeling away because I feel like the moderators I had in here feeling, not only one of them, the one that was Manifest Reality, I feel like she was getting beside herself, big head, and challenging me just because I gave a certain authority and attachment, and I ain't like that. Yeah, I wouldn't say he a good role model either, but I noticed that people don't give a fuck about Melly not being a good role model, killing his friends. They started screaming free Melly. So many people supported and watched him. So I was like, shit, I just want to be a nigga who don't give a fuck either. I want to be one of the niggas that give a fuck a lot, but don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Better than them, basically evolved version of Lil Wayne and them niggas. Good ass artists that's actually consciously self-aware, taking care of himself because the fans care about that. So I take care of my health, I take care of my look, but at the end of the day, I get to them points where I don't give a fuck about all that shit about hiding my face and politically correct, respecting people, the unknown and shit. If I don't know about it, how the fuck I respect it? Like, if I don't agree with it, if I don't know I'm being disrespectful, then how the fuck is that being disrespectful for real? It's like hanging out turkeys in the neighborhood. Yeah, nah, for real. Like giving them out of my own money, give 100 people $1 a piece. If I can afford it, $2 a piece. That's a bunch of people I'm impacting. That's gonna impact the community, the brand, and you know what I'm saying, the influence. And I do have a fucking trauma, deep trauma associated with women because of how I was narcissistically abused by my mother, grandmother, and sister. AJ was sound. And I bet y'all on this live, it's been 214 minutes, 24 seconds. 5 people in here, 40 likes. I bet y'all this shit gonna have thousands of views and it's gonna have probably like 20 subscribers. What? So that means damn near all in 24 hours.
I done had close to goddamn over 50 subscribers in one day. I've been charging the battery. You saying it bit going. Your battery bit died, AJ. Ah, you wondering how the fuck my battery's still alive. You wanna know how? Cause that bit been on the charger the whole time. Y'all niggas been talking. How the hell this nigga battery still alive? And then it's awkward as hell how I've been having to. I just want to talk to what a name 1-on-1 now at this point, y'all. My bad to neglect y'all, but I just want to talk to Kupo EXC. And I think it'd be one more thing. I think it'd be bad for women to like attach to me in these moments because of different reasons. Because I'm on some shit like I'm just trying to get to know everybody. I ain't on no lustful shit. And I ain't on no favoritism shit. I'm just trying to get to know the important people and congregating y'all together where y'all could talk and do whatever. Y'all can plot on how y'all gonna help me blow this shit up more and let's eat together. And let's, you feel me? I always wanted like a team that believe in me. So, shit, I believe in y'all. Cause y'all believe in me. But the ones who proving that shit, showing that shit, aligning with what I need as far as generosity, sacrifice, I could trust you, bro. The motherfucker gave me $5, I'm gonna make sure I give you $50. Especially you're a female, I'm a man. Just like I was saying about providing, I mean that. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh God, you can expect that. I just showed you some of my analytics. And I'll help y'all with whatever y'all need help with. Relationships and families. I just opened my very first YouTube channel and you were a part of many others who inspired me to take a chance. Peace and blessings to you. Hey, let's do it. Take a chance, you can do it. Hey, let's do it. Take a chance, you can do it. Hey, let's do it. Take a chance and get to it. Hey, let's do it. Take a chance.